them, it can cost a lot of time, up to 10 seconds. Looks like Jay, the first one, got all of them.
Looks like Jay's the first one.
Yep, looks like all of them had no problem.
Pretty clean bunnies. Pretty clean bunnies.
Hello, everyone.
That's good because bunnies can be a.
Let me turn the volume down a little bit.
In the early game. A lot of runs don't really get past bunnies, but that's not where stuff ends at in Gateway. You might notice
get the window
that 3
up
of the
here.
4 runners are using 2 players.
There we
they
go.
have a second Wii remote on the screen.
All right.
Where that second Wii remote's from?
We got Awesome Games Done Quick
Do they have a
2022.
second person hidden under their desk?
I accidentally didn't do the
Yeah,
title
that's
right,
all,
so that's my bad.
Yep, so we've already seen it a bit in the interview. We talked about it quite a bit. Quite recently, many people have started using 2-player mode for this game, where we strap 2 remotes together and hold them in one hand to have 2 cursors on the screen, and this allows us to do multiple things. It makes Starboard collection easier, which we'll get to in a bit later. It makes you able to stun certain enemies and hold certain objects. And most importantly, we have some new movement tech, which might come already into play in just a second.
Ah, Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, after this
Love
first
this game.
play right here, we're just gonna be collecting starships we have a very distinct route, so we can get them just a amount of time. We spawn this. We get the one furthest away from the launch star, so we can get to it later. But up now, we have Gateway Skip. Silo, would you like to explain Gateway Skip?
Yeah, Gateway Skip is a very precise trick. We only have a few frame window to get a mega triple jump, which is a very high triple jump.
Oh, Jay misses
looks
it.
like
But Hardcore
yeah,
gets it.
Jay missing it. Hardcore Gaming getting it though.
Oh, Tibbs
Alright,
missing
yeah.
it too. And I don't know if CK went for the 1P variant. I missed that, but it might look like it's not possible 1 player. It is very possible 1 player. It is just also very difficult.
Yeah, so yeah, we're seeing the first 2P movement used right here. When we do a homing ground pound, which is performed by shaking and then ground pounding, and then clicking the 2P cursor. What is happening? Oh,
Hardcore got the jump, but didn't get the homing ground pound. So basically, you have I think a 2-frame window to jump after you land from the pipe to not talk to the Luma there, and you're able to do a homing ground pound and bounce off the Luma with a ton of speed. And you'll see Jay attempt. Oh, Jay doesn't get it either. The CK?
Yep, but
CK got it. Okay.
But Mr. Kirby getting it. You can see it's actually a 4-frame window to jump
4 frames
after exiting the pipe and skipping the dialogue entirely. They're saving around 10 seconds.
Yep. And then we shake around this little Luma, then we skip that text box, the Luma causes. Then we're gonna get the Grand Star, and it looks like Hardcore is the first out of Gateway.
Yeah,
pretty
Hardcore
clean.
Hardcore getting Gateway Skip. None of the other runners did get it, but Hardcore pulling into the lead.
Yeah,
with the first star.
Yeah, Tibbs a little far behind now.
I'm gonna be pretty quiet for this because there'll be its own commentary, so we'll just listen to them for a bit.
There's literally
Might hear me every once in a while.
anyone can win this race. We just started. We still have a long time to go.
Yeah, so many tricks still coming up. So many potential time gains and time losses. So this is still anyone's race. It's only like maximum 20-second difference here. So not a problem at all.
Absolutely not. But yeah.
But now,
so, go ahead.
Yeah, now after we collect the first star, the first Grand Star out of Gateway Galaxy, we kind of just get introduced to the situation, arrive in the observatory, and
Yeah, we get some hot lore.
get some dialogue about the story, basically.
Yeah.
So this would be some time for some donations.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. I do also want to say we are so close to hitting 400K, so chat, please keep these donations coming. We have lots of love coming in for Galaxy as well. We have $1,000 from Leibniz, who says this race is one of the highlights of the week. Thanks to everyone involved in putting on this event during another challenging year. And we have $101 from Robe, who says, Super Mario Galaxy hype! Good luck to all the runners. Looking forward to a great race. Luigi is best bro. Sorry, not sorry.
Agree.
I have to agree with you there.
True. Especially in the speedrunning sense.
And we... Oh, do we have time for one more?
Yeah,
I'll just
go ahead.
Awesome. We have $100 from Mayo, who says, loving watching all these amazing games with great commentary and players. Great luck with the Super Mario Galaxy race.
So, we're heading into the domes here. The first dome, Terrace. Notorious for, no one's ever able to get out of Terrace. And
Oh shoot, I just realized I'm covering up the amount. I'm gonna move myself to the other side.
And the goal here is just to get to the end
That
of the
way
level
you
as
can
fast as
see
we
better.
beat up the Dino Piranha, and profit. But
We're gonna see.
yeah.
We're gonna see the first few gravity skips here. We've already seen one in Gateway, but we're gonna see quite a few more throughout the run.
all the way
And
over.
into Good Gwen, we're gonna see quite a few.
It's gonna slowly glide over to the left.
Very interesting trick. Very interesting name.
Very interesting name.
We call this.
Actually, I
the
think
Amogus
the
climb.
yeah, we'll move all the way
If you
over.
look at the tower that we're about to climb, it looks like an Amogus character.
It does. Oh, hardcore missed the 2P jump there. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's only saves a second to do this version where you just, wall jump off.
Oh, it's
that.
almost
Hardcore
at
have a little bit of
400k.
trouble
Yes.
here. But
I know. I'm sorry. I forgot to
Getting
change
it
the
no
title.
problem.
I know.
and
I
so
messed
talk
up.
about
I was in a
2P,
hurry.
You can pause these boulders.
It's in too much of a
you can see
hurry.
Hardcore easily able to collect star bits through the boulders, and we're actually going to be collecting star bits throughout the course of this run because we need to because some of the fastest levels in the run, fastest stars in the run, are the Hungry Luma ones, and
There we go. That way
the
you
goal
can
for
see
this
the
run is
amount.
to get 60 stars and then beat Bowser for a total of 61 stars. And yeah, so some of those go ahead.
Yeah, we see the first skips here. If we look at the bottom left, Jay doing a vine skip. Normally we have to kill that piranha plant, but we just do a triple jump and spin to skip to the next planet.
And then right here, okay.
The tips is definitely.
Hey everyone.
Okay, so don't pause.
Go, everyone.
So right here, we're in the first boss fight of the entire run. It is Dino Piranha. Basically, just have to do is hit the little bulby thing on the tail and then a bunch of times and then it dies. But yeah, you might say that these runners have a ton of star bits. Hardcore right now is like 107. Star bits are important in this run, like I was saying, because we need, I believe it's 1,400 throughout the entirety of the run to feed the Hungry Lumas to get some of the fastest stars in the game. And so
Yeah,
you're actually going to see... Oh, go ahead.
One important milestone is we need 400 star bits until we get to Slingport in the Fountain Dome, which is actually quite soon already. So that is about the route we were talking about in the interview. So especially CK, who's using one-player mode, is going to have a bit more trouble collecting those 400 star bits until then, but I'm sure he's going to make it.
Oh, yeah. And there's actually going to be a little bit of a route change coming up soon, or a route difference, I should say, between the two styles of runs, 1P and 2P. And we'll get into that when we get there. It's kind of
let me
very
turn up.
But I don't know if any of the runners are going to go for it. Right here with Polari, you can do this little cutscene skip. So would you like to explain that?
Is that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a
with
chill
the-
night. Hey, Abrid.
the
Is that the
implementation of
is that sound level good?
also
In my
found
headset, they're talking really loudly, so I don't really know.
and
if it's
show
loud enough for you
10,000
guys.
Bits, we can skip a small animation, which saves around 0.5 seconds, which is obviously worth in PB attempts, but it actually has a slight chance to crash your console, so none of the runners actually went for it here.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
don't
this
want
sounds
that.
like a good level then.
So anyway, we're in Good Egg 2 now. Good Egg 2 is fairly simple, fairly simpler with 2 players because the goal is to collect 100
I just didn't want my voice to get drowned out.
level. So right here, like, Hardcore's 4 seconds into the level, he already has 70 star bits. He's gonna be doing this thing.
This race
where
is kind of
he
crazy.
jumps right into the,
It's tough to
Luma.
follow
CK doing
some
something
parts.
similar, but not quite, where he's gonna be doing this Luma bounce.
About
with
2.5
the Luma
hours.
bounce Off of this Luma,
Be about.
right into the launch star.
I think we'll
And it looks
do
really
this and
cool.
do the recap of the day, and then we'll stop. That'll be kind of perfect. So I think it'll stop around 10:30. So
Performance already in the first few
should be
stars.
good.
Yeah.
Should work out
So,
perfectly,
as you
actually.
can see-
Good Egg 2, this star is basically the tutorial for starbit collection. We want to collect 100 starbits by a Hungry Luma, regardless of its level. And yeah, we collect a lot of starbits at the same time, especially in 2P. We can basically get to the Hungry Luma without making any like extra cycles or something.
Yep. And
Hey, Frostlord, how's it going?
Right now,
Sorry, I didn't have the title changed, so
Hardcore's in the lead by a little bit.
it's not accurate.
But that can change very easily because right here in this next planet, oh, not this next planet. I forgot this planet existed. This planet's pretty cool. There's a lot of 2P jumps you do, a lot of backflips. It's actually it appears in Yoshi Star 1 and Galaxy 2. There's your fun fact of the day.
Was it actually the same planet?
It's the same layout. I think like the enemy placement
It
stuff is
looks similar, yeah, but it didn't look the same.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think the proportions are a bit different.
Yeah, it's definitely similar. But on this planet right there that Hardcore just landed on, he's gonna be going for this little bit of a cycle skip, as you can call it, in this little inside area right here.
Well, I'm definitely gonna go back and change the titles on all the platforms. But I can't do that until after.
That was way too close.
Yep, if you
I think
don't,
Twitch is the only one I can switch it live.
I believe Jay gets it. And CK unfortunately wasn't able to get it.
Just wait for the next cycle.
Yeah. But Tibbs able to pull ahead of CK, able to get that cycle skip. Nice job, Tibbs. All right, and you can just long jump to the star, and you can get it. You don't have to get the pulse star chips.
Yep. So Hardcore in the lead, Jay in second, Tibbs in third, but yeah, actually CK and
anybody's
Tibbs
race.
basically synced.
They're basically synced, yeah. But right here, we're gonna see our first route change of the run. You're gonna see CK, Cloud Kirby heading into Good Egg 3, while the rest of the run is gonna be heading to Honey Hive 1. And the reason for this is what we explained earlier, is because of Starbit collection. As a replacement for Good Egg 3, the 2 people are going to be using Loop to the Galaxy, because it's a little bit faster. And
this is a race actually, Crowdslord.
Or you get less Starbits.
They're all racing against each other.
But,
This is any percent Luigi race.
If you don't remember what we do in Loop, it's basically that mini.
Oh, I know Hybrid. Why? I don't understand why it's not a universal feature across all platforms, but who knows?
There are a bunch of Starbits.
I don't know why.
There's a bunch of Starbits you can collect in the level itself, but you can actually collect them in one-player mode because your one-player cursor disappears while you do the minigame. But with two-player mode, the two-player cursor actually is still on the screen, so you can do the race while collecting the Starbits.
So right now,
that's
what Hardcore's doing? Why is Hardcore on a tree? Oh no! He's going the wrong way. What is he doing? This is Honey Hive 1 skip. Basically, you know how you have to get the bee mushroom, walk around the entire world, climb a bunch of flowers, and get the star chips on, like, Lady B? Yeah, we say no to that. Oh, Hardcore struggling hardcore there, no pun intended. But Jay getting it first try. We're able to jump from one tree to the other, and then do what we call slope jumps, which is like a little exploit that we do to exploit how the slopes were created in this game. And did Hardcore get it?
Nintendo didn't want you to actually climb up the slopes, but yeah, they made a really bad job. And you can just hold down in the direction of the slope and jump, and then spin backwards and climb the slope pretty easily.
Tibbs catching up to Jay there. Yeah. Tibbs kind of popping off, not gonna lie. Tibbs coming up to first down. It's hard to compare against CK. We won't know until after Loop-de-Loop for the 2P runners where they all are. But yeah, CK in the Caliente fight. And Hardcore finally ended up getting Honey Hive 1 skip, so good on him.
Hardcore had a bit of trouble, got its third try, I think. Not a problem. Is lose about a minute to the other runners, but no big deal.
Definitely still faster than going all the way around, getting all the star chips on the King Queen Bee, going through that cutscene, using the bee mushroom. We used the bee mushroom, I think, a total of once. So, yeah, CK's doing this right here in the Caliente fight, where you can long jump as you spin, and it stores that hitbox of the spin. And so you can get a bunch of multi-hits. He doesn't do it for the last one, because the last one, you get 3. But for, like, the one where you shoot 2, you can spin long jump, hit it, and then spin again immediately after. And then get
also putting Luigi directly into King Cayente's face to get multiple hits in one jump.
Exactly. So, you're going to see the runners, at least right now, Tibbs and Jay, head into Honey Hive 2. We're going to be going to the same area where we did Honey Hive 1 skip, but we're going to go the different direction up the tree, because the star is actually on the first tree that we need to get on. However, the camera here is a little different to get on the tree, and we have to avoid this launch star. So Jay, great job getting on without too much trouble. Tibbs as well. And yeah, we're just right up to the Mandabug fight.
Hey, Hybrid. Looks like they're going to hit 400,000 on Monday night.
Spin wall jumps.
I think that might be a record.
Fight, of course,
I think this might actually be a record for them. They're only less than 2,000 away.
Yeah. It is very satisfying to watch.
Hell yeah.
You can see it another time on the Hardcore stream right now.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll beat the previous record.
Yeah, you have to be careful heading up here, because if you hit in the launch star, it's not the end of the world, but you can't do the full skip. You have to do this like little different thing where you kind of go around normally, not really. Yeah, but Hardcore gets it really cleanly. And this is CK's attempt at Honey Hive 1 skip. 1P is a little different. 2P, it's a little easier. You can do this like 2P jump method.
Yeah, right?
Where you can, you know, do a grounded 2P jump while belly sliding. And
there you go. You could do that.
And make it from one to the next time. But right here, the camera changes, making it very difficult. But CK gets it.
Do they take
try,
crypto?
Able to skip from one tree to the next. Very, very clean. Nice job from CK there.
Well,
Send him some Shiba coin.
It first try as well.
And so
it's much harder than it looks. But,
it is much.
All runners getting it. Sure.
Man, that'd be awesome if they hit 4 million this year. That'd be insane.
For sure. And so, yeah, to explain 2P and why it's important, it's not just important for Starbit collection. It's important because we can do something called 2P jumps. Basically,
sometimes they get a good start on Monday and then it kind of slows down during the week.
To do like a homing ground pound.
We'll see.
You have 6 frames to click on Luigi with the 2P cursor, and you get a jump just like Jay did right there. This is called
man. I'm eating chips and salsa.
You don't get a beat and you head
my chips are all
with,
crumbs.
But yeah, these, and Tibbs does a great job nailing them as well. So great job to both of them. Yep.
You can just missing one 2D jump is very easy. You can just miss one input and you basically jump on the abyss.
Yeah.
And lose a lot of time, but both runners getting in there. Let's see how Hardcore does.
Yep, but you exactly. There's also something you can do to be called a grounded 2P jump, which is actually not in no, this one is intended by Nintendo. The mid-air 2P jump was not intended. The grounded 2P jump, if you press A on the second controller, then A on the jump button on the one-player controller, you get this super high jump. I believe it's about as high, if not higher, than a backflip. But it's incredibly useful in a bunch of situations.
Looks like it's getting closer to you.
But yeah,
you're not quite there, but you're almost there.
And as well as Tibbs, hardcore.
All right,
on it
bye,
now.
spammer.
First
Why is it only YouTube?
And we already see some different Starbit collection on the CK's screen. We see him.
What are you talking about, Hybrid?
Like, point at some bushes and get some Starbits out of those, because the Starbit collection route is much more tight on the Wimpy route. Getting every Starbit.
Yeah.
CK also not doing the Bugaboo fights.
I think Frostler was saying hi.
Or the man before, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew what you meant,
right
Frostler.
We have loop-de-loop. This is where the 2P route change comes in, because I don't know if they're going to be going for it, but there's a skip you can do called tutorial skip. Silo, would you like to explain tutorial skip?
Yeah, for sure. So after you talk to this penguin, there's a 2-frame window to jump off the manta ray, and afterwards, after we jump off, we basically time a death right when the tutorial ends, and then when we go back to the penguin and talk to him again, we can press no and we get right back into the race, which skips having to, go to the race start like Jay's doing right now.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Jay and Tibbs both not getting it. Let's see if Hardcore goes. They
might
not go for it.
Yeah, well, I mute it.
Pretty decently.
I'm not like you and leave the mic going while I eat.
Place your bets. It's the loop race. A good time for these runners is around a 50.
I can mute it pretty quick, so it's fine.
Yeah, get your guesses in. If you win, congrats.
This is something we usually do in the SMG.
You know, I've actually never played Super Mario Galaxy.
Race bets.
This level, this race is insane. Like, they're on a stingray on water. Like, what is going on?
57 times, but make sure.
57 flat.
That's crazy.
57 flat.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm gonna say 57.05.
All right. There's a couple of last stages you can't get. I believe it's 2, 4, 7, and 9. Right.
Exactly. If you want to guess, don't make your guesses end with 2, 4, 7 on it, because the race actually can't end on that time due to frames.
Okay. Nice wrestler.
But Jay finishing 56.75. Congratulations to everyone who got that.
So, anyone know who's in the lead right now?
I don't know if
I'm thinking it's Jay in the bottom left.
Coming up to the end here.
Yeah, because it's got the sound.
On CK side is that he does
usually the first place is sound.
The B mushroom, at least to start, because he needs it. 56.85 on Tibbs.
Man.
Saving 0.1 there.
That dude in the center of the webcam, in the top right, he is looking focused. He's like zoned in.
That was a really clean honey hive 3 from CK as well.
Jay's in the lead right now. Tips closely behind. And it's hardcore. Actually, we don't know for sure. Maybe
then
actually
CK
CK
is
is
hardcore.
CK
Yeah, CK's ahead of hardcore.
It might look like that CK is behind right now on 4th place, but again, we are a different route. It's gonna line up again shortly in about 5 minutes.
56.65 from hardcore on the loop time, by the way.
Yeah, getting 356s here. Very good time.
Yep. All right, so we're getting to flip swap. Flip swap? Flip switch? Flip switch.
Flip switch.
Flip swap's Galaxy 2. Flip switch is a very short, it's pretty technical level for how short it is. Basically what you gotta do is you land on the switches and you make them yellow. And we do it in a set order because of like how cycles work. And yeah, 2Bs are very useful in this level because you can freeze the little red thingies the platforms that move around with the spikes inside of them.
Wow.
And yeah,
That's
just
nuts.
Like that. Yeah, just like that. It's done.
Well, as of right now, the sound is in the bottom left.
And also those platforms with spikes,
So
it's pretty tight movement for sure.
it looks like as of right now, that's who's generally in the lead, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Yep. Very clean from Jay and Tibbs. And CK as well. Yeah, now actually the stars line up again after flip switch.
Exactly.
Now we can see that CK and Tibbs are almost tied. Jay's in the lead and Hardcore is on 4th place right now.
Who do you got winning this race, Silo?
Who wins this race?
Who wins this race, in your opinion?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Of course, Jay, the current 5 out of 5 world record holder, is still on the grind, improving every world record he can, playing every day, being very consistent. I think I'm gonna bet on Jay.
No, I think I was right. I think he's in the lead.
Hear that. I'm not.
Oh yeah, he's smiling. He's smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling at the webcam.
Dude.
Okay, I need to lower his ego a little bit. But first off, he's got the mega leg. He's gonna do this whole triple jump. Boom! He's in the gravity field of the fight. How does that work? Well, very simply, mega leg is very large, and because of that, the gravity of mega leg is also very large. So you can just do a backflip, 2B jump into that planet, or as CK's gonna do, a triple jump into that
Yeah, almost to 400k. Ooh.
And you can skip the entire first phase where
Nice.
I think you have to lure bullet bill.
Yeah,
CK
you have to
first
do a
try
purple
that
into
yeah.
do like a cage, which spawns a launch star, which brings you to the fight. But
And then we have to
that's
long
always
jump.
the only
Come
goal.
on.
Yeah, then we have to long
Get
jump
to that
the
400K.
cutscene trigger, and then cutscene starts. And we can very much cheese this fight. Basically, we long jump instantly to get on the leg. And yeah, so... And what we're going to be doing is just long jumping up. But then you're supposed to like break this like cage of him and then like break some fences and then break the star. But yeah, we don't do that. We just break the cage and then you see Jay long jumping back to grab a star here. Or not a star, a bullet here.
Second
Yep.
bullet, yeah.
And we just, turn around, backflip, hit the thing, launch star, or grand star.
Well, that's easy.
Very easy. But yeah, as I was saying earlier...
Wow, that was weird. It was like he knew what I
I'm
said.
the underdog. I think Tibbs got this. Tibbs has been on the grind. He's
Creepy.
mostly known for his...
Hey, Micah, how's it
He
going?
was like, oh my god, I'd play Luigi now. And then he got insanely good at Luigi period by like 8 minutes since the run was accepted like 3 months ago. Tibbs is incredible. Make sure you follow all these runners. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Tibbs has been improving.
This will be a nice chill stream tonight. Just watching some awesome games done quick.
Underrated speedrunner of all time. I'm calling it now. All right, but yeah, we got a grand star here. We're gonna be heading into the next zone, but first, I think we have time for a couple of donations.
About Super Mario 1?
Awesome.
Ooh, what is it,
we have so
you?
many donations coming in. Era donates $5 and says $5 train to get to 400,000. We're so close.
Oh, we're almost
and
to
we
400,000.
are. I don't know if you're looking at that number, but I am, and it is incredibly
Very close.
Please, everyone, keep those donations.
Almost there.
Let's
Almost
get it by the end
there.
of Fountain. Let's get it by the end of Fountain.
Let's go, team. We also
Come
have
on.
$100 from Seekin,
Come
who says,
on.
finally, I have some funds that I can use for a great cause. My
Oh, wow,
ex-girlfriend's
Micah.
mother got cancer and is
100
thankfully
hours?
in
Damn.
recovery, but it
Nice.
made my eyes all the more open for the importance in this cause.
400K,
I will donate
woo.
an extra $5 for every donation read
400K.
during Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh God.
So, I'm gonna do
we're
my
just
best
gonna-
here.
Oh.
Awesome.
Are we
Just
just
not
we're just not gonna
commentating.
talk? All right.
I'm gonna speedrun real quick. We have $10 from Uberman Andrew, no comment but thank you for your donation. We have $5 from Trevor, no comment but thank you for your donation. We have $50 from Adam, who says go green Mario. We have $100 from Sierra's Oasis, who says comment, no comment. And we have $100 from Z, no comment but thank you very much. Whew, okay, hopefully that helps.
All right.
Oh,
well,
interesting,
you
you.
get more donation breaks, and then I guess $5 per donation.
So you don't have to start over.
I think we have 400,000.
Oh, okay. So you just start over
my
that world. You
goodness,
don't start
we did.
over.
Congratulations, everyone! We have raised over $400,000 for the Prevent
Yeah.
Cancer Foundation. We are only on
Awesome.
day 2 of this marathon. This is incredible. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support.
That's good to know, you, because when Hybrid and I tried to play Mario 1 for Let's Go Co-op, we were definitely doing terrible, and we had to use save states because we didn't know that.
Of course. So.
Oh wow, nice,
quite a
Micah.
while ago, there was a skip
So you
from
got one of the
level,
endings, huh?
Which is
Okay.
from right now. Gets it first try.
Well, how many endings are there? I guess I should
Space
say.
Chunk 1 skip, and we basically use these pole stars to pull Luigi in a specific angle and direction.
Also,
and
it's kind of
facing
funny
the
that
direction
we
because
didn't know
have
that
to-
about a game that was from like
Yeah, we haven't
1985.
really talked about this yet, but Luigi gets a lot more momentum.
4 endings,
in
okay.
air while being backwards. So we gotta put.
So you got
CK getting it for
3 to go, huh?
Yeah, CK getting it well. We don't even.
Oh,
have
you've
time
done
to
2. Sorry.
Yeah, we're setting up Luigi in a specific facing
2
direction.
down, 2 to
and
go.
Angle to
Okay.
basically let him fly through the whole level.
Real quick, CK doing something
skip
called
everything.
sludgy hop. Basically, we do a mega triple jump using the tilt of the planet. A tilt is really hard to explain. Basically, it's dependent on like how Luigi's like on a platform and like the gravity and like how he's like facing. And it's there's a lot that goes into it. It's very complicated. It's just one of those things that just know it
okay.
exists, but you don't have to understand how it works because know what it does. But yeah, that was an incredibly clean Space Chunk 1 from literally everybody.
Yeah, this is not expected at all.
Oh, looks like there's a blindfolded Final Fantasy 13 fight coming up some point in the run.
4 for 4.
Ooh,
Great
Final
Space Chunk
Fantasy 7 Remake
That's incredible.
Intergrade.
So let's go, everybody.
Ooh.
Now heading into Space Chunk 2, something really interesting we have to explain for this level. At the end of Space Chunk 2, there's a fight versus Kamala, and Kamala likes to either shoot fireballs at you or shells, and you can use the shells to actually get hits in on Kamala.
Yeah, and I've only played
So what we
the.
did before the run actually starts.
Actually, I haven't
we
played
set
Fire
up all the
Emblem.
phases of
House Breath of
Kamala,
the Fire I
and
was thinking of.
she always
So yeah, I
shoots
don't think I have
on
played
the
any of them.
First try, so we can shoot like as soon as possible as we can,
You-
which we're gonna see just in just a second.
Yep. So Jay, just doing a little, sequence break. You don't have to hit the switch. You can just long jump over. Bring the box to hit the star, and then this is where we get introduced to green shells. Green shells in this game, they work sometimes.
yeah, GameCube was a
Yeah, there's very funny clips of green shells just not homing on to what they're supposed to.
not just
or
the game
shells
itself,
that
but the
don't work.
console.
Homing on
Console
what
is
they're
pretty
supposed to.
solid,
Right
even
here,
though a
this is
lot
the
of people
first kick
didn't
that
really
Jake's
like it
going
as
for.
much.
You long jump.
I thought there was a lot
you
of
do
solid
2B
games
jump,
for
and
GameCube.
Yeah, he gets it. You get damaged by the well, I don't even know what they're called. Doomba things.
What do you think the worst
I don't know.
Nintendo console ever
Yeah.
made
Tibbs
was?
opting not to go for it.
Not
It doesn't lose that much
minus
to not go
the Virtual Boy,
Fairly safe, fairly smart. Yeah. CK. Oh,
With-
he gets the damage, but then
except for that one.
misses the,
Do it. Because we all know that one's bad.
Yeah, there's actually a very big invisible wall.
Yeah, I still go back and play a lot of GameCube games. I mean, GameCube had Gauntlet Legends on it, which is awesome. It has
And CK getting
uh,
a second try.
Baldur's Gate Dark
Going for it.
Alliance. It's got some cool games.
And getting first try. Nice.
Of course, all the regular
Four.
Nintendo
So that
games
was
like
really
Mario
clean.
and
then, as
Zelda.
You can see, Jay's fight's already over, and Tibbs is more or less over right now. We manipulate Kamala, like as Tyler said, like a minute ago. So she only throws greens, and because we don't want her throwing fireballs, because that's just another cycle of just not doing anything. So yeah, that was a great find, a really awesome find.
The Wii U was?
We used to
But,
think
yeah.
that was just RNG, but
I thought the
no,
Wii
it
itself
isn't.
was because the Wii U is basically what the
We can just
Wii
manipulate
was
it to
supposed to
always
be
do
released
things.
as. Like I get that like there wasn't really a whole lot of games
we
for
are
it stuff,
already
but
finished Space Chunk.
I think the
Space Chunk
console
2.
itself kind of replaced the original
Hitting
Wii.
Space Chunk 3, not too much going on. It introduces us to the
original
sling pods,
NES.
and how
What,
they work,
Micah?
and we'll get into
What?
sling pods. And
That's the
then
whole
we'll
reason
see
why
later on.
modern
well,
gaming exists now.
Basically, in just a second.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Hewitt. The Wii U was misunderstood because it was like an upgraded version of a console instead of like a full console, full new generation console kind of thing.
From Ninshado, who says, been watching since 2015. First time donating, gotta support my good friend Jay from Wales.
Well, of course, Micah.
1985,
something like that.
Let's go, Nin. Shouts to Nin. Right here.
Just because they're outdated doesn't mean they're not good, though.
Jay doing thumbs up.
Oh no, that was so bad timing. I'm sorry. I jinxed it.
Personally, I'd rather play the original Mario.
I will eat all of the construction foam. Greetings to hardcore gaming. Please, chat, do not
Color
take
TV
medical
Game
advice
6.
on what you should or should not eat
What?
from random donations during this event. That's just my disclaimer.
We are not responsible for.
Oh yeah,
eat
that's
during this event.
definitely Micah.
I had mac and cheese today. That's what
I just really like old school games.
Anyway.
That sounds like a good one.
Wait, Nintendo made a game console, game TV thing? What is this?
Finally time for the SMG race. Let's go Wales!
Oh, so it was a precursor to the NES.
Shouts to Volantis GG.
Interesting.
Ninjago.
I didn't even know about that.
But yeah, basically
Color
what you saw
TV
the runners
game.
do there, they kind of just like clip through a floor.
First video game
and down to the
system
launch
Nintendo
site,
ever
you
made.
just see, you can break through that glass and get to the launch site. It's really cool.
Well, my favorite Mario is Mario 3,
Spider-Man
actually.
fight? I don't know what this guy's called.
And then Mario 2 is probably after that.
I'm calling it Spider-Man.
I love me some Mario 3.
Nailing Toad Shot. Basically, you can use the Toad stuck
In
on
Game & Watch.
stuck on the, the sling pod, and sling it into the backside as soon as that second phase starts.
Was
and
the
you're
Game &
able to
Watch
skip that
considered a game
to
console,
really
though?
Cool, fast thing.
I don't think it was
And that's
considered a
why
game
Red Dead,
console. I
can't
think
believe
it's
we
probably
killed
why it's not on there.
There really wasn't a way home. Wow.
No, we killed Spider-Man.
I can't believe we killed
So sad.
Spider-Man.
Why did we do that?
How could we kill Spider-Man? Alright. But
Because he's. Yep,
Oh, it's a handheld.
Working
Yeah, it's a
nice job
handheld.
for
That's
CK
right.
there.
Hardcore as well?
Yeah, I know what the Game & Watch is.
Looks like it's gonna hit.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, it does. 3 for 4.
Yeah, 3 for 4. Let's go.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Tim's got it too. I think 4 for 4.
Yeah, I think
Let's go.
Very hard strat, actually.
That's really difficult.
I think the original Game Boy is pretty bad now. Like if you go back and play the actual
Sling pod.
original Game Boy, it's pretty bad.
So you need to make sure you have 400 starbits going into Sling Pod. That's why starbit collecting is crucial.
Wow,
We only
80
have
million
3
units
left
for a
before we
Game
have
&
to
Watch? Damn.
But yeah, so you have to have.
Yeah,
at
I
least
agree,
400
Micah.
levels-
But if you
levels.
play it on
400
emulator
starbits
now,
by
Game
games
Boy
for
games
the
aren't
Switch
too bad.
Lite.
It's just
Tibbs perfectly fine starbits 459
You know, they're
heading into it.
very
CK
basic,
421
let's just
making
say.
it through that level there. But Sling Pod,
yeah, Tetris. It was a
As a wise
Tetris
man once
box.
told me.
Yeah, you're right, Hewitt.
life. Well,
That's
Sling
what it
Pod
was.
is
You
like
played
life.
Tetris. That was it.
It sucks.
And then maybe like a Wario game.
Sling Pod is, especially the speedrun sets.
Yeah, Game
basically
Boy
you have to do
Advance
these
was
precise
pretty solid.
angles,
I actually had one as a kid.
On these little sling pod things.
That was
so
the
you
only
just angle them back
handheld
and
I
shoot them
had
forward. And we also have to do
as
that
a kid.
while going really fast because obviously we're speedrunning. We're going fast.
Yeah, like the original Game Boy was
Bomb,
just a brick.
yeah,
Man, that thing is
firebomb
huge.
later in the level.
And it just
Yeah,
drained
that was like
batteries like no
perfect
other.
Yeah.
Hitting the bomb there, but not a big deal.
But it didn't drain batteries as much as the
Fire cycles.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
what's the Sega handheld
Even
console?
If you're just a tiny amount of an angle off, you can
Why am I blanking on the name of it?
get shot in
Yeah, the
wrong
Game Gear,
direction
that
and
thing.
miss the next link pod and
Man, that
It's
thing
horrible
sucked
for
up
speedruns.
batteries
That was a
so
really
quick.
Sling pod from Jay though.
You put
Tips
fresh
now,
batteries in like an
in
hour
the
later,
Sling
you'd have to
pod.
replace them all.
A
now
whole
coming up for the exciting part.
Game Boy Color, you know,
The next
I
level
don't.
is Battle Rock 1.
I never played any of the Game Boy
get your
Color games.
Addictions in for Broob.
It was a lot smaller though, so that was
Talked
nice.
about this in the interview as well. The runners has talked about this. It is a
Yeah, Game Gear
art
was
spread
Sega.
is
Yep.
an amazing thread to look at, and it's also saves a lot of time. It's frame perfect and saves around 25 seconds. It's Battle Rock out of bounds. Basically, Battle Rock 1 is just one whole auto scroller, but we are able to actually skip it with a
Yep.
frame perfect triple jump.
With the frame
And not
perfect.
to add sorry, not to add any pressure to the runners or anything, but I have a couple donations that will donate extra if the runners are getting the tricks in this level.
Ooh, donation incentive.
$5 from Platty, who says, "Hello, runners and GDQ. As a Galaxy runner myself, I am more than excited to see this game on the big stage. Also, as promised earlier, I will donate $5 per Broob and an extra $50 if Jay gets world record this run.
Jay's
Best
not
of luck
getting
to all
World
the
records.
Best of luck to all the runners.
I don't think
and
that's happening.
commentators, and here's to raising money for a great cause." And I have $50 from Jake Rat, who says, "Hello to everyone at GDQ, including the host Charbunny and the casters Silo and Brox. I'm here to wish good luck. I'm here to wish good luck to the runners and to give them a challenge. If any of them hit the Battle Rock out of bounds skip, then I will donate an additional $25
Oh my God.
for every."
It's happening right now on Jay's screen. Look at it.
Let's go!
Go! All right,
He's doing it.
From the donation as well, for every
Oh,
additional
what games?
Battle Rock out of bounds skip, they will donate an additional $5. And if one of the runners gets world record, he will donate an additional $25.
Okay, Tibbs
Well-
is going
Thank
for
you,
it right now.
everyone.
What was the game? The
Tips?
2 games that were world records already.
Not quite
Hybrid.
enough.
Not quite enough height,
On the
yeah,
height.
unfortunate. So, Broob saves around 25 seconds, and CK's going for it. And let's see.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah, unfortunate.
But
Hardcore.
Jay got it. Jay's on an amazing run right now. Actually, I haven't seen any mistakes. Just
none
a
at
perfect
all.
response. It's an amazing run.
Oh, Hardcore? No, Hardcore died.
No, gets out of bounds.
Gets out of
but
bounds, yeah.
Doesn't make it to the stove.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe Jay actually hit it.
Incredible.
It's fine though. Hardcore round 2. Getting out of bounds. Oh, dying again. Oh
I
no.
think he went for the cannon bounce. Yeah. But
Yeah, I think so.
He might make it. But yeah, CK and Tibbs just waiting throughout the auto scroller, just having to wait.
Yeah, you can just see how much it saves.
Oh, I did not. I don't know. I haven't heard of those games before. I mean, I saw it on the list, but I don't really know
Yeah.
what they're like.
And we're heading
I wasn't
Space
able to
Jam
watch
Common,
them.
which is really just a carbon copy.
I assume
of Space
Webbed
Jam
is
1,
about
just
you
with a
controlling a
timer.
spider
You
or
have to
something.
start from the beginning, there's no checkpoints. So now would be a really
Something
great time
spider
for
related.
donations.
Awesome. We did have another one about Battle Rock. We had $150 coming in from Hex Speedruns Hex Dad.
Let's
who
go!
say-
Go ahead.
who say, "Good to see Super Mario Galaxy back
Oh.
on the big stage."
Oh, yeah,
Good luck
I guess
to
that kinda
all
makes sense.
4 amazing runners and amazing friends. You guys are going to do great. Plus $5 for every successful Battle Rock 1 out of bounds. Also, Hexdad says, "Go Jay from Wales." And for those of you who want to support your favorite runner, you can always donate and send your money towards the runner's choice. Each of our 4 runners has picked a different costume for our upcoming incentive for Pumpkin Jack. Pumpkin Jack will be the next run on the list. It is a really fun 3D platforming game, and we have 6 options for the costumes. So
I'm gonna have to watch that after
we'll
the
have to see which
stream.
one wins. Right now, Skeletons is the lead. Buzzard not too far behind, but there's plenty of room
We'll
to
see.
make up that throughout this race. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how chat's feeling, how chat's seeing who's gonna win. I already said that I think Tibbs is gonna win the underdog story of the century. Sally said thinks Jay's gonna win because he's lame and roots for the favorite. Jay's pretty good at this game, I guess. But I want to see what chat.
Yes.
Yeah, let's donate. Let's get some donations with like hashtag Team HC for hardcore, hashtag Team CK for Cloud Kirby, hashtag Team J for Jay, hashtag Team Tibbs for Tibbs. I want to see who everyone's rooting for. Yeah, let's get those donations in. Let's hit 500K before the end of the run. Why not?
Yeah, let's do that.
Why not?
500K hype.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, Tibbs.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but
Holy
you never
crap.
know.
Okay, so Tibbs almost
know.
died. He had a
Oh,
really
it
lucky
might.
ledge grab in Space Jam Comment. If you die in Space Jam Comment, he would have lost 2 minutes there because you restart from the very beginning of the level. Near heart
In
attack.
any comment of this game, there are no checkpoints. So if you die, you go right to the beginning, and also have to do Space Jam 1 skip again. So we don't want to do that.
All right. So next up we got Rolling Green. It's a pretty simple level. You roll on the ball. It's very short. And yeah, not too much to explain about Rolling Green. The motion controls are a little wonky.
It's like Super Mario 3 music. Nice.
Would you like more donations while we roll around?
Maybe 1 or 2 quick ones.
Okay, quick ones. We have a really cute $30 one from the kiddos. They say $5 from Maggie, age 7, $3 from William, age 5, and $1 from Malcolm, age 3, and the rest from their parents, age old. We have loved watching all of these speedruns. Good luck and go fast. And thank you so much to all of you.
What are you
Every
doing?
single dollar.
Yeah, where are you going? Oh my god! Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, sorry.
All good. Exciting things happening this far. I just wanted to say thank you so much, Malcolm, William, and Maggie. All of those dollars make a difference in the fight against cancer. And we have a quick $400 one from Luigi Board, which is a great name. And they say 400 for 400K. Looking forward to a great race and a great tournament. Thank you.
All right.
This is like Super Monkey Ball right here.
Yeah, right here, Jay's gonna turn around on the ball so we can like spin backwards onto the flagpole and land right where the star is, and that's gonna save time. Super useful. Tibbs doing the ball rolling. You can see his grip now, very focused. And where's he going? Why did he just jump off the edge? Oh, because there's a little 2-second time saver there if you land on the rail. That's why.
Yep, this is what we call race. No, it's not race skip. It's basically just a small shortcut onto the rail. We don't have to. Oh, Seeker going for the race skip though. Not getting the second jump. Oh my god, that's a very hard advanced version of that strat, where we skip the rail entirely, but it's very precise.
Very precise.
Let's see if Seeker goes for it again.
Did I watch what? Super Monkey Ball? No.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Fair enough.
I did. I was watching
And
Ori
so
and the
we're
Blind
heading to the
Forest earlier though.
The first Bowser level. It'd be a shame if they died here, Eric. You already
If you die in this level, you lose minutes actually.
You
because
die
it's,
in real life.
Mess you up so badly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
And what's Jay doing?
runs
Why did
basically
you just
over.
back it off the edge?
Jay! Oh
Jay,
my god,
what are
Jay.
you doing, Jay? Oh my god. Oh wait, he respawned
Okay,
here.
never mind, it worked.
What? Oh my god. So yeah, we just backflip and then shake and then go backwards, and we are able to skip that first section of that like long jump section, and it saves like.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it. I'll probably watch the
And,
VOD
2 seconds.
sometime later
Yeah,
this
so it's like
week.
2 seconds.
Because I do enjoy
Very
watching
cool,
Super
very
Monkey
helpful.
Ball. They're entertaining
Yeah,
runs.
so we intentionally take a death there, and skip all that. But right here,
Also coming up, a triple jump into 2B jump to get into the Bowser fight very fast.
I know, right, Frostlord?
Pay
They are
attention.
very tough games.
yep, gets it. Really nice. You have to be careful because you can't wall jump that wall. So you have to, you straight up just have to.
Three is still pretty tough, but that
the
one is a
two
little
jump
bit
into
more
the loading zone.
manageable.
And if you don't
You
get
can get
that,
through it a little bit easier.
You know.
But 3 is still really tough too.
Die, and you have to redo that section. Tibbs
Basically,
getting
all the
close to
NES
that
games are
area.
tough. I mean, come on.
Let's see how his loading zone 2P jump goes. There's a 1P variant of it, but it's a little higher up. And this is where 2P stays a little bit of time for 1P, just based on that jump alone. CK doing
Oh,
his
yeah.
step warp. And yeah.
With the death roll, we basically just enter a different checkpoint area, which, yeah, that's a new spawn area for Luigi.
Tibbs, oh my god. Tibbs
Tips
barely
barely
making
making
it.
it.
Collect all the bananas.
But
What?
yeah. And then, so the Bowser fight's pretty simple. There's not too much we can do to speed it up. There's some damage boosts we'll be doing later on in the phase. But yeah, Bowser 1, fairly simple. But we can go under him and shake him, stuns him a little bit, and it makes him go right into his next phase. But after he hits the lava,
Okay,
it's
Super Monkey Ball. I thought you were talking about
hit
Super
him,
Mario Brothers,
spin him, shake him, and then
which is the original
profit,
SMB.
win.
I was confused for a second. I was like, wait,
So
what?
yeah.
Bananas?
It's
There's
not
no
being upgraded
bananas
for
in
donations.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
Exactly.
Oh, good. We have more donations. I'm going to start off with this $5 one from Bear Grifter, who says, I'm just saying, if everyone in Twitch chat donated a single lonely dollar, we would be close to breaking $500,000
That's right,
on
Frostlord.
Monday. Additionally, I'm going to join in with the other donator, and I
There's
will
so many
donate
abbreviations
$5 for
nowadays,
every
there's a lot of
donation read
overlap.
during this run.
Oh my
After
god.
this run is read. So I hope you're ready, because here comes Speedrunning's reading donations time again. We have $100 from Ride and Fallen, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $5 from Derek, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $50 from Axios, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $100 from the WB, who has no comment, but says, you know, to you, thank you very much. We have $25 from Varus, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $250 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very
Wow.
much. And we have $100 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much.
You can keep going.
Has to be at least 10.
You can keep going.
I'm trying. We also have a lot of people following up on their promises to donate for those tricks. Hex Speedruns plus Hexdad donate $5 and says, I'm out of my word, Jay. That was sick. See you again at Battle Rock L. We also have Oh, by the way, we just happen to have a $10,000 donation
Oh my god.
from the Sasquatch who sells pants saying, simply, that out-of-bounds strap was
Yeti.
really cool. So thank you for showing that off. That was awesome.
Oh my
and
god.
Jake, I know, right? We also have the $25 as promised from Jake Red, who says, as promised in my previous donation comment, $25 for one brew. One more chance, runners. How much more can you get? So thank you, everyone. You are all being so incredibly generous during this run. Really appreciate it. Please keep those donations coming.
Keep them coming. Like that person said, just $1 from all of you? One singular dollar to an amazing cause?
Exactly.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. As I already said, we have a second chance actually of the Bedrock out of bounds skip later in the run, in about 20 minutes, I would say.
Yeah.
Just have to get through the kitchen dome and then we can have a second chance. So everyone who maybe wants to join in on the donation train for a successful Bedrock out of bounds, go ahead.
Go ahead, go for it. All right, but we got Beach Bowl coming up. And Beach Bowl is a very interesting level. You have to go underwater, get the star chips. But we're not going to do any of that because that is really slow and really lame. So what we're going to do is
Beach
just
World.
launch jumping up here. It's going to be doing triple jump up this wall, doing 2B jump up, doing another triple jump into another 2B jump, getting up, and boom, level's over.
That's quick.
Yep, that is definitely not what Nintendo intended you to do. Usually we have to go in the water section, select 5 star chips to spawn a sling star, press multiple buttons to climb up the mountain, but yeah, speedrunners don't do all that. That's pretty slow.
Yeah, no.
Ain't got no time for that.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
And so there is a 1P variant, of course. There's always a 1P variant. But it tends to be a lot harder. This one is no exception because it is tilt-based, and like we said, tilt is incredibly finicky. Let's see how CK does when he gets there. But Tibbs right now, just going. Long jump, backflip, 2B jump, nails it.
Perfect.
Yep. So we're heading into Beach Bowl 2. This is a very, very, very simple level. It's one of the shortest in the run in terms of like levels. But really,
We definitely have one shortest level that we'll see later.
yes, I think this is the one of the shorter ones that's like not a secret level.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
But basically,
What we do in Beach Bowl 2 is we talk to this penguin. He basically says, "Yeah, I need the golden shell back. Where's the golden shell?" So we basically just fight down these penguins swimming around in the water, and yeah, it's already done. They already brought back the golden shell, and we can get it stuck.
Yeah, swimming in this game is actually pretty notable to note. That was redundant. But if you just spam spam shaking, you go fast, and I mean fast. However, the downside to that is that, especially as Luigi, you lose air incredibly quickly. So if you look at Tibb's side, you can see he's moving really fast, but you can see how much air he's losing just from that little swim over there. Just from that little swim alone, he lost like almost about half, just from going from the start to the penguin. So yeah, so that's how swimming works in this game. So you have to be careful with air management. There's different mechanics of swimming that we'll get to a lot later in the run. I would say in around an hour, maybe a little less. But
Yeah, a bit more.
yeah, yeah, sea slide.
At the very end, but we get into that when we're there.
Yeah, but as of now, just spam shake, and go fast. But right here,
But Jay, yeah, now going into Beach Bowl 3, and I think this is a pretty iconic skip. Has been around for quite a long while.
yep,
Where first we traverse this level, get a shell, and break open this secret cave. Get to a different planet, with the stone cyclone part of the planet.
Ow. He almost died.
Galaxy 2,
He had like
which is
no
what we
air
did for
left.
This game.
Wow.
they did. It's a lot.
And
in Galaxy 2?
Usually Nintendo intended that you just walk around this whole
I'm just gonna watch the guy in the bottom
You can
left
just
because I'm
long
pretty
jump
sure he's in first right
all
now.
the gaps basically.
He's
They
the world
avoiding-
record holder.
Barely avoiding this moving. I don't know what they're even called. You know?
Tox boxes. They're called tox
Tox
boxes. Over
boxes,
here,
yeah.
Jay's doing this. You just kind of long jump. You have to hold a very specific angle and wall jump at a very specific part of the wall, and he gets it. So nice job.
Nice.
Yep, that looks
That-
much easier than it actually is.
Oh
A
my
lot
God.
of the parts of that wall are actually not wall jumpable, so you have to hit a very specific part of this very specific angle to make that work.
Yep, but Jay gets it. Tibbs is coming up to it right now. But yeah. Coming up for Jay. Beach Ball Secret, I believe.
Oh, that's a bit later.
No, wait, it's Ghost Lake, right?
It's Bubble Breeze.
Yeah, it's
Bubble Breeze.
I know the route.
Bubble Breeze with one of the, I think, biggest skips. Not the hardest, but the biggest skip on the run.
Sure.
Like beach ball skip that we just saw Tibbs doing. I think those have around like 15 seconds maybe. But there's a very big skip at this level which saves around, I think it's gotta be 2 minutes.
It's like a minute and a half, I think. If you do, it's like you're like
so
super.
The casual way for this is like very, very long and tedious and cycle based. We have to wait a lot. But in just about 20 seconds, you'll see that Jay's gonna perform.
And this is probably the easiest skip in the game. Also, CK nailing the Beach Ball 3 skip. Honestly, you can probably open up your game and make this yourself without really knowing what to do.
Oh no!
Oh, Jay getting breezed. That's not
Jay.
Oh.
Jay just running into a stone pillar and getting bounced into the spike bomb. Very unfortunate time loss there.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Tibbs is very close again.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate mistake. Not the most common mistake. But yeah, the bubble movement. All these runners are trying to go incredibly fast, like pushing the bubble as close to the, you know.
I promise that it was not the skip. That was
not the skip. Yeah. Jay's coming up with a skip now. He's able to make it to the first section. I know it's hard to believe.
David's on the way.
But yeah, you backflip, you spin, you land on some invisible platform.
Oh wow!
You long jump to the star.
Damn.
That's it.
It's
a nice skip. That's cool.
Tibbs, boom, long jump.
Yep.
And yeah,
just around 10 seconds behind. Very close race. PK with
very good race so far.
I would say 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh hey, Hybrid, did you watch the Donkey Kong Country 2 race yesterday?
So I think all racers.
That was
by like
super close.
a minute and a half or less.
Like it was half
Like,
a
they're all
second
in the
difference
same
between the
lookout.
top 2 people.
So this is,
Yeah, I know,
this
right,
race
Hybrid?
is incredibly close so far, and still anyone's game. Still a lot of super difficult tricks coming up. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Oh no!
Yep. Tibbs and
Yeah, it was so close.
oh yeah, CK getting it too.
There was one tiny
But right now,
mistake that the guy in
now we
first
have
made,
this
like
is
towards the
another
end
cool
of
level where we
the
implemented
game,
some really cool
that the
strats.
other guy
Both
made up
1P
half a
and
second
2P
over him,
are going to be doing some
and that was it.
different variants.
Honestly, prefer the 1P version here. It's quite a lot more difficult actually.
Yeah, it's a really,
also
it's
a
a really
little-
close race.
Well, if you get it super optimally, it's faster.
It's
but-
faster, yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, but if you do the backup, I think the backup's sick. I think the backup's the coolest version of it. Where you backflip from the post or the side. But right here,
So yeah,
we're
basically, Jay is just gonna use the ice flower to wall jump onto these waterfalls and climb all the way up. And usually what you want to do here is lure this Caraquark over to the star and then get launched up to it, but we can just stand right under it, perform a backflip and a 2K jump, and we're right in the star.
yeah, that was like a last for Tibbs jump from Jay, but he gets it. Tibbs coming up to it. Yeah, we're purposely skipping the ice flower so we can wait out the timer and then 2P jump to the star. And that was really clean from Tibbs. CK, we're gonna see the
Take a look at
1P
CK,
variant. Yeah.
who obviously doesn't have any access to the 2P jumps.
So
Yeah, let's explain you.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So the way the 1P version works is that the ice flower, when it runs out, you can do another shake after it runs out. So CK is going to be timing his movement, so he's able to make it to under the star just as it runs out, so he's able to do another spin. So you can see he like waited there before doing this triple jump, and he gets
Oh my
it.
god. That
Great job from CK. It's so clean.
That was well done by CK there.
Hardcore going for it.
Let's see what hardcore does.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like he's
Looks like he's
going
going for 1P.
version.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Timing it a bit
ooh,
too early.
little too, yeah.
But backing up with 2P, no problem.
Yep. So we're in Ghost Sleep, and what we're gonna do is hit this hidden star and start to make this run a lot faster. So even though we have to take the time to get the star and watch that mini cutscene, it's still a lot faster than just long jumping around the edge. But yeah, this Starship section that Jay's in
Turbo
right now is
mode.
gonna be a little tricky. Basically, oh, Tibbs not able to kill the boo. Right here, especially this end with this wall jump, getting the double diagonal wall jump, nice job there. But we're heading into one of the most difficult skips in the run. This is Boolean. Sal, would you like to explain Boolean?
Yep, Ghostly one skip. So there has been a version of this around quite a while where we clip in the underside of the mansion and then use the boo to get to Luigi. But Balu in 2020 found a different setup where we don't use the boo and get right to Luigi without using the boo mushroom, which saves around 8 seconds. So yeah, Jay just attempted there, didn't make it, but what Jay is trying to do, he basically
he's letting the other guys get back in the game here.
Mansion to an invisible platform, sets up Luigi in a specific position, does a backflip right into the wall that he's out of bounds and in bounds at the same time, and then can just jump to Luigi without doing any boo shenanigans.
I'll give it to you. I'll just walk it outside you. I'm in the middle of something really important right now. Okay.
Also very precise trick there.
Just do it myself. Just let me shut the door.
Oh.
While we're going through this castle, do we have time
Sounds
for
like
some
someone didn't mute
donations?
their
We're
mic.
getting a lot of support for each of the runners in the race.
Whoops.
Let's see how CK does. Okay, first I want to see how CK does Boolean real quick. Because
Sounds good.
yeah, just because this is a really difficult trick. So, you know, seeing all the runners hit it would be really cool. CK hitting it first try, nice job. You saw Tibbs just do the regular mansion clip. And let's see what hardcore does. Going for Boolean. And
Oh, did you
flying out the backflip.
change the
And getting him. Yeah, nice job. And so right now we have a very simple level. It's sweet. It's really just a long jump simulator. So yeah, then that would be a perfect time for donations.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for donating and supporting these runners. They're all doing a fantastic job. We have $25 from Anonymous who says hashtag Team J the Welsh
kitty
Warrior,
snacks.
race to 500K. We have $5 from Clueless Meg who says go J
They're gonna go
from
crazy.
Wales. We have $5 from Peachy who says go Tibbs, hashtag Team Tibbs.
Team Tibbs.
We have $25 from Marco who says hashtag Team J. We have $15 from Eloise Momo who says hashtag Team CK. Us Kirby fans need to stick together. We have $10 from Jimmy Noodles who says hashtag Team CK. Let's go Pollo. And we have $5 from Miss Maddie J who says hashtag Team Tibbs. Thank you so much, everyone.
No love for hardcore. That's unfortunate. Can we get some team hardcores in the chat? Hardcore's a legend. Okay. Hardcore got the first ever sub 9-hour time in Galaxy 2, 242 stars. And
almost held all 9 out of 9 records in SMG1 and SMG2 at the same time.
Before some Welsh guy came around and stole it. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, all these owners are actually insane. Make sure you support all of them. Go give them a follow over at Twitch. Twitch.tv/JJHAY, hardcore.
Sounds like a spoiled kitty.
Mr. Cloud Kirby and Tibbs.
I need my snacks.
They're all incredible people, incredible friends, and incredible speedrunners, and as well as incredible streamers. So go give them all a follow and go support them. They're all amazing. I promise you that. But yeah, that was sweet. As you can see, it's pretty simple. You just long jump. Just long jump and long jump. This is the level that most Galaxy speedruns are known for. Everyone's like, oh my god, Galaxy, all you do is long jump, and they just point to sweet. Yeah, that's sweet. But
not
this game. Yeah, we've already seen
interesting stuff going on in SMG speedrun.
A lot more cool stuff.
This was the second Hungry Luma on the run. We talked about this earlier. We already did Slingpot earlier, which cost 400 star bits, and same for Sweet.
I think that's just cats in general, Frost
One
Lord.
more Hungry Luma we're gonna do at the very end of the run. It's gonna cost 600 star bits. So until then, the runners are gonna collect those star bits throughout the run.
Yeah, and so Jay just did a star, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good egg Luigi. So we talked to Luigi before heading to Sweet, because that toggles the Luigi missions on. Or I guess that's not the right way to say it, but it
Wait, why are there two Luigis? What is going on?
Around the galaxy, around the universe, to collect stars that we might have missed. But he gets stuck in a house, and we have to go save him. So that's what
Was
we
this
do,
the multiverse?
and that's what we did. But yeah, that is the shortest star in the run. I believe at 55 seconds, 56 seconds.
Yep, 55 seconds.
Aww.
All right.
Very fast.
That's adorable.
And right here in this second terrace visit, this is the start of the comet cycle. And this is what the entire route is based upon. The routing cycle in this game, the comet cycle in this game is based on a whole lot of different things that are incredibly technical, but it's routed around what comets show up when and where you are on the world map. And this is Honey Hive Comet. It's a Cosmic Clones race. This type of comet, you just gotta race this little Shadow Luigi dude and, win. But we're gonna be doing a little bit of a shortcut. Jay is going for it right now. He's going around the back roads.
Kitty.
Wall jumping. Oh no, he turned around. You don't want to touch that wall, otherwise. Backwards momentum is incredibly important in this game, as it is with most Mario games. Where if you spin and go backwards, you get a ton of speed. And
that's pretty funny, Hybrid.
Jay is trying to do.
You're Luigi. You're doing Luigi missions. What's going on?
By just falling off a little earlier, doesn't lose that much time, and is able to get it and pulls ahead. Tibbs is the lead. And
getting
Jay,
second try,
getting it second try. That was very close.
You're also going for it right now?
Yep, CK.
Looks good. Oh, perfect.
Nice. CK getting
That
it.
is incredibly difficult to perform.
And with that death, this race just got a lot closer.
Yep.
Yeah, and so hardcore.
CK, Tibbs, and Jay almost in sync, and Hardcore just
close.
15 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But missing the missing the strat.
Unfortunate.
Hate to see it.
You really do hate to see it. It's really unfortunate. It's a very difficult strat. There's a very small room where you can land on and able to jump.
Yeah, it looks like Tibbs is probably about a couple seconds, 2 or 3, maybe a little more.
And spin at the perfect time to make it to the platform.
Exactly. It's.
Oh no, it's more like 4
We're gonna get a
seconds,
second
4 or
try.
5
Nice job.
seconds. Wow.
But right here, we're hitting into
See what
Beach
happens.
Bowl Comet. Oh boy, Beach Bowl Comet. This is, you remember Beach Bowl?
Yeah,
from,
I've always
20
been
months ago?
more leaning
This
towards
is the same
Luigi.
thing,
I do
but
like
less.
Luigi as well.
Because we start riding the stone cyclones. The foes are faster.
Basically just
Doesn't really
box
matter.
boxes and the thwarms are faster.
Probably because I'm a younger brother
Doesn't
and I
make
like
the trick
green.
any harder, so I think we have some time for donations here.
Yep.
Awesome. It looks like we've had
Oh, they did
multiple
yeah, you're right. They
donation
changed the
trains
audio.
going on throughout all of this, by the way.
Love to see it.
We have,
really
we have
close.
$25 from Cappy Pappy, who says $1 per person on the train. I'll cover 24 of you other beautiful viewers. Choo choo. And we have $100 from Surreptitious Sneak, who says, here's 100 ones for anyone who may want to contribute to the $1 per chat member but can't for one reason or another. Keep up the great ones, everyone, and thank you for supporting such an amazing cause.
You're just not that
And we
cool,
have
Hybrid.
$111.11 from Wolfadex saying, hopping aboard the $1 train. Am I doing this right? I think you're doing a great job. And we have $11 from Words Here, who says, I can't give $1. Guess I'll have to round up to 11. You know, the math makes sense on that. I think that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
this
was
is
told.
crazy.
All right.
About
thank you, chat.
25k
Please keep
over
those trains
400k.
going.
That's
Keep
nice.
donations rolling. We've already raised an insane amount this run.
Yeah,
We're,
that's true,
halfway through.
Frostword.
Let's raise double the amount what we raised in the first half.
I agree with all those
why
statements,
not?
Frostword.
Let's do this thing. Great cause, and some great speedruns going on right now. You just saw all 4 of these runners hit the Beach Ball C-Skip, which is notoriously hard for, and kills a lot of runs. But yeah, we're in Beach Bowl, Ghostly 2 now, where you can get your guesses in again for the time
Yes,
that
Luigi.
the runners will be getting in the race. Remember, don't guess time.
Also, Mario's kind of a dick.
7 or 9, and
He's also kind of a dick to Luigi, too.
yeah, a good time.
Luigi's the nice guy.
Good times for this race is about a 39 seconds or a 40 seconds, maybe a 41 seconds as well, depending on how it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, we just race this boo using pole stars and floating space meat. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Tip's actually in the lead now. When did this happen?
Honey Hive?
Oh, Jay was still in the lead. What? Never mind.
No.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, Hewitt.
But yeah,
I like Princess Peach.
these runners, Ghostly 2, they're trying not to get hit by the meat things that are in the way.
Haven't you watched the Game
It's
Theory
a
episode
pretty
on that,
crazy
Hybrid?
But
There's a Game Theory episode. There's also lots of
one
theories
second,
about
I'm
it.
getting a phone call real quick. Hold on.
About how Luigi and Peach end up getting together in the end and have a kid,
Alright,
which
Jay finishing off
is...
the race here. Looks like a good time.
Rosalina? Is that who that
Tips
was supposed
40,
to be?
11.
Supposedly.
If you guess it in the chat, maybe put a donation for it. Right?
Yeah.
I think Jay, I got a 39.65. DK with a 39.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it not true, Hybrid.
93. And Hardcore just starting the rest off right now.
It's just a theory. A
Coming up
game
is,
theory.
Ghostly Secret, another very fast star, and also very interesting star to look at, with a big skip that we call keyless, which you're just about to see. Basically, we get to this one part of the level, and usually we have to wait throughout like an auto scroller that brings us to the star, but instead of doing that, we do some...
It's actually a pretty old episode, Frostlord, so it's not like you've missed anything. I haven't really watched it in a while, honestly, because it was too much of just like Five Nights at Freddy, and like there wasn't a whole lot of variety. It was just the same things over and over again.
Doing like what strats you do with keyless or 2P keyless, or no, keyless or like 1 key or 2 key. And the 1P version is incredibly difficult of it, and we're gonna be CK doing some crazy movement 1P, but the 2P movement is not to be denounced. Right here, you see Tibbs doing these very tight long jumps, making it onto these small little platforms, and this second one's incredibly difficult, in my opinion. And yeah, getting it.
Tibbs going for keyless now. Let's see it. That looks good.
Incredibly
as well.
Tibbs.
Jay missing the 2P jump.
Oh,
Ew, it's a copyright strike.
Jay doing the 1P with it?
No.
Looks good. Perfect. Wow. Yeah. So what they do there...
yeah, I check it out every once in a while, but
doors with the locks
I definitely haven't watched
that
much
would
of it
appear
in the
when
past
you
year
activate the
plus.
autoscroller. But the hitboxes for those doors are actually still there even though you don't activate it, and they're invisible. So
Matt Pat's also got a
on those
lot
door
of different
frames
things
all the way
now
to
that he has his hands in, so
without
I think he kind of
autoscroller. And it's
neglects
incredible.
game theory a little
So
bit because he's got so much other stuff going on.
Yes, it certainly is. And yeah.
Hey, Jasmine, how's it going? Thank you for the like. We're just having a chill night, watching some awesome games done quick.
Yeah.
If you'd like
If you're
to
not
break, I can
familiar,
make
it's a
donations.
really awesome charity stream.
After the stars would be a good time because it's a grand star cutscene.
Sounds good.
But yeah, we got Airship Armada. This is the second Bowser Jr. level, and
Hey,
what
I'm
Tibbs
doing
just
good.
did is
Thanks.
skip half the level. You can just use this cannon.
I'm glad
to,
you're doing good, Jasmine.
You know, cut through the first half of the level by just shooting to this extra boat and using the pulsar to pull you in. And just like that, Tibbs is like about to be in the fight. And this fight is semi-similar to the Kamala fight we saw earlier.
Yeah,
It's
Hybrid's a little
shells,
sick
but
this
instead of being
week,
a
so
giant purple
he's
witch
that's
thingy,
why he's not on chat
we're
right now
hitting
with
a
me tonight.
giant floating ship thingy, controlled by a little tiny turtle thingy. But this is where the green shells can be very, very troll face. They can do a little bit of trolling.
So I think the guy in the bottom
Yeah,
right
yeah.
is still the leader,
Gotta grab these
one in the
green
lead.
shells in the perfect spot and shoot
Pretty
the
close,
shell the right
though.
way, so you don't get screwed over by all the
Yeah, it's nice
all
to have
the
a chill
bullet
stream.
bills and fireballs and magic Koopas flying around. If you don't get the strats that you're supposed to do, this fight can go off the rails so easily.
It very much can.
And
Very
if
much can.
have you
Yeah,
watched
it's just looking
have you
for
watched the
it.
games done quick
Yeah,
before,
as well.
Jasmine?
I think Tips pulling in the lead now, and CK also passing Jay now. Oh, yeah, we are basically in sync, but yeah, now we have the Grand Star.
Oh wow, they're
Right
almost in
now,
sync.
there's some
Damn.
different coordination.
Yeah.
Awesome. We did get some love coming through for hardcore. We have $5 from
Ah.
LockingKey24 who says, "Go hardcore, you got this."
Well, it's a
And we have
charity stream that they do
$25
twice a
from
year.
Diesel, who says, I'm
And
something of a gamer myself.
it's just a bunch of
Hashtag
speed runs
Team
the whole
Hardcore
time.
Gaming.
It's
And
24/7 for a
everyone,
whole
we
week
have
straight.
$100 from Oyster, who says,
So this
$25
ends
for Team CK,
Saturday super late at
$25
night.
for Team Hardcore,
So it'll be all
$25
week
for
long.
Team J,
So it's pretty cool.
$25 for Team Tibbs.
And it's a really
More
awesome
Mario
charity stream. So if you
Galaxy.
have any money to give,
Thank you,
I
everyone.
suggest giving it
We
to
also
this
have a lot
charity
of people
because it's
still
really
donating
good.
about the cool
Even if
things
you
that
only
are
have $5
happening on
bucks,
screen.
you
We
know.
have $25 from Adam,
It's a good
who said
cause.
25 more for every Battle Rock out of bounds. And we have $500 from Whips, who says, that was $500 if a star get, right? I don't know. $500 per
Frostler.
star, that sounds
Synchronized
pretty great for
speedrunning?
charity and
Sounds
Battle.
interesting.
$500 per star,
Like
4
synchronized
runs,
swimming, but
And
speedrunning.
really, 3
Yeah.
of them using 2P, so what?
I could get behind that.
$200 per star.
Yeah, it's basically 2 runs.
Do you have time for a few more? Or you want to jump
Typically,
back into the commentary?
me and Hybrid, what we
do
do is we look at the schedule and see if if there's a
from
game that we
Xander, who
really,
says,
really
"Here's
like,
$25
and then we
for
wait
Death
for
Watch,
that
smiley
to then
face."
donate during. Because sometimes they
And we
read your
have
comments if you're
$100
lucky.
from Steinholtz,
If you're
who
lucky.
says, "Had to pitch in after that crazy out of bounds. Let's
Oh
go,
yeah, I'm
Jay."
sure it's extremely
Thank you
difficult.
so much, everyone.
Well, if you were hyped for that first out of bounds, we're about to see it again.
Yep,
But we'll be doing a stream Thursday and Saturday night
We
as
have a
well
second
for
chance all the runners.
Games Done Quick.
Just after the star. Hurry Scurry is pretty fast.
I'll check and see what the games are going to be Thursday and Saturday.
Platform with the disappearing platforms.
Ah, that's a good, yeah, tea with honey in it. That's good advice, actually.
Yeah,
Simple.
very simple.
Also,
very
just
fast.
fluids in general as well, on top of that.
I think
I mean,
I've seen
yeah,
people die
can.
before. Yeah, people have died here
I've seen
before.
it before.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's true. And you don't have to donate. Sometimes they do still read $5 comments. It just
Like,
depends.
CK and J are like
Basically died.
basically tied, and Tibbs is like what 5 seconds ahead, 10 seconds ahead.
If even, yeah.
Yeah, this
Yes, chicken noodle
could go
soup.
either way, and hardcore's not out of it either. This is Galaxy. This is Galaxy speedrunning. Anything can happen at any point at any time.
Man, this race is way closer now.
Yeah.
Alright, I can maybe try to explain the Bedrock out of box trick a bit more in detail.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this
Give it a
again.
bit more time. Yeah, so basically,
I believe
use
so.
A trick called a mega triple jump.
I think
Get a
during the
triple jump
live
that
stream they
gets a
can
lot
hybrid,
smaller
but
than
it doesn't
just
like
normal triple
keep
jump you
them.
get. And we
Only if we
perform
comment
triple
does it
jump
keep
by
it
going
on the
neutral
actual
on the
video.
stick for a certain amount of frames on a specific frame before landing. And this is obviously very hard. And for this trick in specific, it needs to be frame perfect to get the right amount of height. Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it from Tibbs.
Going to attempt it now.
All right. If Tibbs can get it, that could be huge.
Yeah, the left side they're like right now they're almost completely synchronized.
That looks
Not
good.
quite, but almost.
Oh, okay.
Bottom right is still in the lead
God,
by a
yes.
little
Oh my
bit.
god. Oh my god,
Second
let's
one.
go Tibbs! Holy crap, Tibbs, what a legend. Okay, Jay and CK doing it right now.
They're missing it, unfortunately.
CK missing it, and
They're going
Jay
for
going
backup, I think.
they're both going for the backup.
No one.
Both of them missing it, that's unfortunate.
Though we can look at
We can
Tibbs.
see-
He's
we can
currently
see
out of
Tibbs.
bounds.
Yeah. Tibbs recently just did the 100 Broob challenge to learn Broob. He didn't know Broob until like a month ago, where he like just learned it. And yeah, so him getting it during the race, I'm sure is very happy about that. Let's go, Tibbs. But hardcore can come back here.
Oh wow,
This is
Tibbs
where
just
can
pulled
hardcore-
it
There's
even
the
more
chance
ahead
for
now.
Hardcore to come back for sure.
Can make the big comeback. Let's see how this goes.
Well, you can also see on stream too if you're on a big enough monitor or TV. You can see the chat.
Not quite enough height.
Unfortunate.
Again, it is incredibly hard to
Oh, nice.
frame perfect.
I love
input
chicken noodle soup.
on a moving platform. It's yeah,
Chicken noodle soup with some
definitely the hardest trick in the
some
run,
crackers.
sure, and it
Yum,
saves
yum,
a
yum.
lot of time. But Tibbs getting it here, building more of a lead.
Yeah, I figured it. I knew what you meant, hybrid. Whoop.
Yep. So anyway, we're heading to the bedroom now, and the bedroom, things start to ramp up in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of different gravity tricks, a lot of different tubey tricks, a lot of different crazy stars that we break in crazy ways, and we're starting with Freeze Flame. Freeze Flame it's pretty fun. Most people say it's like, oh, I love Freeze Flame. A lot of people say it's their favorite galaxy. Speedrunning wise, no different than casually wise. And we're gonna be starting with Freeze Flame 1 here. And Freeze Flame 1 is a very interesting level because we're just gonna be climbing this mountain very quickly, as you'll see Tibbs do in just a moment. First, we gotta catch this penguin. This penguin may have given you trouble as a kid, but you can just do a nice little spin long jump with Luigi while skating. Just whoop, with another one, and then Tibbs having a little bit of trouble here, but getting it on the downward, not too bad.
What do you mean the
Maybe
Mario
second to
Luigi
that.
face was really hard for you?
And as he heads into the actual mountain, the summit part of Freeze Flame, you're gonna be seeing some. You're gonna be seeing a lot of cool stuff. So make sure keep your eyes peeled to the screen.
All right, keeping my eyes peeled to the screen.
Ice momentum and ice speed. You perform a triple jump up to the ledge. Going right to his link star. Gets up right on top here.
Grabs the ice flower.
Ice flower.
Gonna be doing another triple jump here onto this little question block, and from this question block, gonna be doing a backflip or a long jump into the launch star, backflipping up off the water spout, and then doing a bunch of backflips into the Baron Brr fight.
Incredibly tight and fast movement there.
Yep.
I don't know, Frostlord. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Uncover Baron Blue basically from the ice aura that he has.
You do, Frostlord.
Just hit him with a spin and finish off the fight. Basic rule of Nintendo boss fights: hit him 3 times. That's it.
Yep. But yeah, that's First Time 1. First Time 1, pretty fun, pretty enjoyable, pretty fast. We have time for a few donations.
Awesome. I'm going to do my best to do this one justice. It doesn't say it's from J. Jonah Jameson. It says it's from Wolf Icefang, but I don't know about this. We have $50, and they say, Luigi, good work on the destruction of Spider-Man. But any semblance of justice. Thank you so much
Jameson.
for that donation.
What's
and
Jameson
we have
doing
$100
Mario?
from Ness and Jess, who say, what wonderful prizes. Putting our donation to the blindfolded DACA fight. Love supporting GDQ every year and can't wait to see a new record raised. Let's do this thing. And that's a great shout out to one of our open incentives. For Final Fantasy 13, we have an incentive for a blindfolded DACA fight. We are currently at just over $26,000.
I don't remember what DACA is in Final Fantasy 13 because I only played through it once.
Just check those
and that was
incentives
enough for
as
me.
you make them. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, please get your money in for the donation. I believe it's 80K for that, and we still have a while to go.
We do have some time, but it's good to get these things done early because there's always more to donate for.
Like, nothing says Final Fantasy 13 like Super Mario Galaxy. So get your donations now. Let's get that incentive met now. Like right now. Let's do this.
430,000 now.
But right in Free Stream 2.
Yeah.
And this level is this level has a lot of it has one really
I mean, it's
cool
not a bad game to play in general. It's not a bad game. It's just not like an amazing Final Fantasy game.
To this trick,
you know?
But actually, we're not going to see the level 1 strat that we are looking for, but at least not on CK and J stream, but we will see it on CK stream in just a minute.
Yep, Tibbs just going for the basic long jump version. Doesn't lose that much to the super fast version that we'll be seeing in just a moment. But yeah, playing it safe. So nice shot from Tibbs there.
20-hour tutorial? Oh, I know, right? That was a little excessive.
Right here, just by long jumping and hitting these pillars from here. But
right.
if you take a look at CK's side now, he's gonna be doing something fairly cool. He's gonna be grabbing the slice room, which might look counterintuitive, but he's gonna slam himself into this lava wall, get a ton of momentum by doing a double bounce, bouncing again off the lava, falling down to here, and then landing right where you go. And that saves time over the other version.
Final Fantasy 13 2, I actually really liked 13 2, so I did actually play through that a bunch. I couldn't really stay interested in Lightning Returns enough to beat it. I got pretty far in the game, but then I stopped because I kind of got bored with it. So I never beat it.
Yep.
But it looks cooler, that's for sure.
It definitely looks cooler. And yeah, hardcore going for it right now. I believe he's going to do the lava bounce as well. Yep.
Looks like it. Grabbing the power-up shroom.
So yeah, the way lava whirls work in this game, it gives you a ton of horizontal momentum. You can use that to
time limit games.
To gain speed, and and cross this enormous gap.
What? No crazy taxi?
You get a lava wall where you get vertical momentum and a lot of it. So hardcore and CK try to aim for a specific polygon, which is considered as a lava wall there. Gave them a lot of speed.
Also, I'm being noted that Final Fantasy, the clouds from Final Fantasy, and we have Mr. Cloud curving in the top left. So I just wanted to point that out real quick.
It's a sign.
It is
like
a sign.
they're the same game. Wow.
They're the same exact same. But yeah, we're in Gusty Garden, and the way Gusty Garden works is that we're going to be using these dandelion thingies to be skipping some planets in the cycle, going over some stuff, and then using 2P or some triple jump to skip some gravity, and also
nice fast catch of the rabbit. Nice.
From Tibbs, yep. Doing just that long jump, hitting the rabbit right there. And yeah, super clean there. Using 2P Jay using 2P there to the piranha, being able to do a quick kill there. CK not able to do that, so he's just gonna have to lure the piranha down. And yeah, lose a bit of time, not too much. But yeah, this long jump is actually pretty precise because you have to position yourself so the bunny goes.
Man, it was kind of crazy in the beginning, like most of the first half of this whole run.
Tibbs hitting it.
Jay in the bottom left, he was like killing everyone.
CK about to head for it.
Now Tibbs is in the lead.
Perfect.
Crazy. That's races for you.
Hold on.
Oh no, my thing got locked up again.
Hello, is this Super Mario Galaxy 1 any% Luigi Racer Tibbs 1?
Gotta restart it.
Hello, Tibbs. How are you feeling about the run so far?
I don't know. I messed up a lot in Gateway, so I feel like I'm doing pretty bad. Oh god. And I kind of just messed up at Precinct 3.
All right. Well, I just want to let you know that we're all rooting for you.
Oops.
Congrats on hitting Broob.
Thank you.
You're a legend.
I gotta restart it.
I'm gonna hang up now and let you focus on Precinct 3, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye, Tibbs.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tibbs won.
Oh, it was up there.
Tibbs in the live commentary.
Tibbs with the live commentary, phoning in.
Normally I'd offer to read donations, but I'm laughing too hard. You can't talk to me for another few minutes.
All right, well, hey, we're in Precinct 3. There's a lot to describe here. CK just did this, like, you can just long jump around this planet, this first planet, do the donut thing, and land right there. Tibbs,
there we go. Now I'm back.
There's a lot to explain. That was a bad time for me to call me Tibbs. Come on. But you can really just cheese the first half of this level by just long jumping over that wall, or not long jumping, wall jumping, or triple jumping over the wall.
I don't know what happened there. That was weird.
Backflipping, wall jumping back over the wall, and able to grab it and not have to go all the way around, lower the gate, and yeah. Jay getting the spin bunk there. Ooh, and the ledge climb. But yeah, right now, Tibbs in the final section of Freestyle 3. You're just skating. This area can be a little sketchy. And yeah, if you hold
He's going for the one ice flower thread.
Is he? Yeah, he got it. Nice.
That's actually very tight timing wise. I didn't see if Tibbs grabbed.
I think he might have. I'm not entirely sure. But this section can be a little finicky due to the gravity switches. And when the gravity switches, you have to be sure you're holding neutral. Because if you're not holding neutral, there's a chance Luigi just goes in the other direction and there's no stopping him. And if he goes backwards, you're probably gonna fall off the edge. Because you're not able to shake in the ice flower, you can't wall jump shake back onto it. But yeah. But pretty clean from Jay and CK. And Tibbs is heading into Gusty Garden 2, where, Gusty Garden 2. We have to explain something about Gusty Garden 2. It is a
pretty interesting level.
Especially in the Galaxy Speedrunning community.
Yeah, for sure. So basically we have this one planet with a pretty interesting shape, I would say. I think it's supposed to be a question mark.
Yep. And
there's 3 modes going around that planet that we all have to ground pound out of the ground and then kill the shake. So we specifically set up the camera in a way that the molds move in specific spots, so we can kill them at the same time. I think Jay's gonna go for that strat. Tibbs going
Speedrunner clips into a bar and then clips out.
Just go for his own setup. You're able to freeze them with 2P, but the way enemies work in this game is that if they're not on screen, they don't exist. So they just deload. So you have to bring something on screen for it to load, and we'll see more examples of that later on. What? Okay, never mind. But so that planet, what we call them mole cycles. They're not really cycles, but we call them that because shout out to Toogs, named them that. Toogs is the top runner of that, and we like to make fun of him. But shout out to Toogs. Go follow him. TOOGS.
This is kind of gross. Go follow Toogs. With the worm going through the apples. Ew.
But yeah, right now, Tibbs. You can actually, fun fact about the apple planet that Tibbs was just on, you can actually make it from the first apple to the second apple and then to the launch star if there was an invisible wall there. It's the one place there's an invisible wall. And Tibbs is heading up to the Barack Obama fight. Yes, this is Barack Obama, believe it or not. You can tell it's Barack Obama because he is wearing a hat. Shouts to Latchers for doing that, but for naming I forget his actual name. I can't remember. What is his actual name, Silo? Major Burrows. It's Major Burrows. It's Major Burrows. Okay. But
I forgot the name as well. No. It's something.
Yes, and then so now.
Big mole. That's
now in Tibbs is now fighting horny Barack Obama, because he is red and chasing after you. Yeah, Latchers is the one who named that. Shouts to Latchers, who Twitch TV is LACHURS. Go follow Latchers. Latchers is one of the funniest people alive and a very prominent member of the Galaxy community. But yeah, clean fights on all their ends. The strat there's the shoot star, but I'm ground pound them a bunch of the time. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the AGDQ 2022 online cringe compilation later on this week.
Right.
All right.
I'm recovered enough to do donations now if you'd like more of those.
Yes, please.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to try speedrun donations again, but people who are donating are getting more creative and trying to trip me up, so we'll see how this goes. We have $5 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $50 from Mr. Shadow Ant, who says, yes, comment, thank you very much. We have $1,000 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $5 from Anonymous with a comment that says, Anonymous with a $5 donation that says, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $5 from TC, no comment, but thank you very much. $50 from CT, no comment, but thank you very much. $250 from Anonymous with a comment that says, no comment, but thank you very much. Also, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $25 from 3 Ducks, who says, no comment, but thank you very much. We have $50 from Anonymous, who says, no comment, but thank you very much. And that's in, like, wavy squiggles, so it's really cute. We have $5 from GDF, who says, no comment, but thanks a whole bunch. That part's in all caps. We have $50 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much. $100 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much. And $25 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you very much. Whew.
That was another great donation speedrun.
Yeah.
That's been a world record.
Thank you.
Very fast. Right now we're in Freestyle Mass, which is honestly one of the coolest levels just to watch from a platform perspective.
Makes sense.
Basically what we're going to be doing is just, you thought the Freestyle 1 tower climb was fast? Or not tower climb, mountain climb was fast? Watch Tibbs here for a moment, because he's going to be doing something pretty crazy.
Damn, I just realized there's possibly about another hour left in this run. This is a long game.
Yeah, we're just going to do a triple jump here. Ooh. Or a backflip. And then, yeah, just do a couple 2B jumps, backflip wall jumps.
Some cool movement.
You can very quickly make it up to the top of this mountain and where the secret star is. So yeah, really clean from Tibbs there.
Yep, all of a sudden we are all the way up at the star. Yet again from Jay here. This is some quite satisfying movement to look at.
Tibbs is way ahead now.
Very much so.
I didn't realize he was that far ahead. He's killing it.
Very clean.
Very, very
well done by Jay. DK also going for it right now.
Yeah, this is 1P movement. So
amazing.
Less 2B jumps, but more of just like shaking platforming, the classic Galaxy platforming that you're probably all used to. But yeah, nice job to all of them. And we're heading to Freestyle Comet, very similar to Freestyle 3, aside from the fact that we're racing Cosmic Mario, and it's like a little shorter. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just more of the skating movie. So I think it would be another good time for
this. It just goes to show you, just tiny little mistakes and runs can really add up.
$5 donation from No Warp Zones, who says, 4-way Super Mario Galaxy race? We're all winners here. Hashtag HC Tibbs Mr. CKJ.
Nice.
For that one. And we have $25 from Cheese James, who says, super hyped to see Galaxy showcased. Super hyped to see Galaxy showcased again. So many optimizations since the last time. Jay, get that dub.
Yeah,
Hashtag
it is interesting, Frostlord. There's some games that can be completely broken.
Who says, hey GDQ, first time donator after watching for my 6th year. I'm really happy to see SMG be shown in GDQ again properly after being introduced to it long ago, and seeing those runners
Ocarina of Time,
to new heights has been breathtaking to watch.
Man.
Good luck to all the runners and have a great event.
That game is
also,
broken.
Wales is still on the line. Thank you so much.
BFBB.
Yeah. And yeah, Cheese James and Pods, both of them are members of the community.
Battle for Bikini Bottom. Is that what you're saying?
The entire Galaxy community. if you're interested in learning this game or Galaxy 2, please join the Discord. You can find it on.
Oh, okay. So how broken
really
is
anywhere.
that game?
Go to speedrun.com.
I've never actually played it or seen speedruns.
We're all super friendly, super supportive, super cool, super helpful. And if you're interested in this game, please join the Discord. It is, we'll get you started. You can play in the Switch version. You can play in the Wii U version. You can play in any language you want. You can do, I highly recommend it. But yeah, shout out to the entire Galaxy community, everyone who's donated so far, who I know some of you have donated that haven't been read yet. They've literally been texting me being like, yeah, but shout outs to everyone. I'll try to do rapid fire shout outs at the end at some point. But yeah, right now we're in Gusty Garden 3. This is another cool level. There's a really cool skip you're gonna see at the end here. But right now, this first section is just grabbing
that's cutting it down a lot.
Start chips. And you can do a little bit of cool gravity skips there. Just making sure you're lined up to grab these star chips. But right here, Sally, would you like to explain this ending movement?
Oh yeah, for sure. So Chip is going to the end part of Gusty Garden 3 now. And usually we have to spin all these arrows around to change the gravity and move around different planets to get to the star. But instead of doing that, we can do a tight long jump and also a 2P jump to get right to the star. Tip's actually doing a different
Tip's doing the safer method.
Yeah, Tip's doing the safer method.
This loses
around 2 seconds maybe.
Yeah, it's
really doable.
A lot safer and a lot easier, but if you pay attention to Jay's stream right here, you're going to be seeing something kind of crazy. And oh my god, that was a last round 2P jump. He barely made that. That was really close.
Oh, he made up some time.
But he very tight. The camera moves mid long jump, so you have to adjust your angle in the right way to actually reach the wall. It's very precise and saves just a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see CK and Hardcore perform the same movement. Hardcore missing a star chip here. Not a big deal. Just
not too bad. Just climb it, back it up.
We're gonna see if Jay can come back.
The 1P variant.
Looks like he's doing the more riskier strats
all the way up here, doing the box
to make up time, whereas Tibbs is doing the safer ones.
And yeah, super clean.
As far as I know, that's even more difficult than the one that Jay did.
Yeah, because the gravity is so
also
wonky.
A bit faster.
I think it's a bit faster as well. It's a lot more wonky though. Hardcore doing the same thing.
Also going for it, missing the long jump. Yep, having to do backup.
Okay, just doing the backup strat.
But also getting it. Well done.
But yeah, nice job. All right, but definitely better than taking a death there. Don't want to die. So we're back in the Major Burrows fight. I'm not gonna make the same joke as before because that went over poorly in the chat room. Basically, but now this is the Daredevil fight. Basically, just don't.
Oh, okay, nice dude. Well, I think now that he's in the lead, I think he's playing it a little safe, which is not a bad strategy.
If once you slow him down,
we'll see what happens.
You obviously, because it's gonna be easier to catch. It's gonna be faster to catch.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. The out of bounds thing. That's right.
But otherwise, I think it's a good time for donations now.
Yep.
Awesome. We have $70 from BagCube, who says, had to donate during Gusty Garden. Here's $70 for every star in the Any % run. Loving this amazing race? Good luck to the runners. I'm sorry I missed it during Gusty Garden, but hopefully this level works for you too.
This is still Gusty Garden.
Oh yes, okay, didn't miss it, let's go. We also have a $2,479 donation from
Very specific
Nadel's Burger,
donation.
who says, all the numbers that got kicked off of the last digit of the race timer decided to get together and make a donation. That is impressive. Thank you so much for that one. I think that was on the Manta Ray race, right? Those were all the numbers that you couldn't use?
Yes,
impressively done.
Nice.
We also have $50 from Adam, who says, paying up for those out of bounds. And we have $100 from Addie Twintone, who says, blindfolded DACA fight? Yes, please. And we're making some progress on that, but it's an $80,000 target. You good?
Sorry, Hardcore just died in the Major Burrows fight in the last fight.
Oh no!
Unfortunate.
It's okay, Hardcore. You can come back. I believe in you.
Sorry, keep going.
You're good. This race is epic and intense. I'm so excited that I get to watch this.
It's super close.
Right. The blindfolded DACA fight requires $80,000 to unlock, and we are still only at 26,000, so we've got somewhere to go there. I also want to call out how close the Pumpkin Jack costume choice incentive is right now. Skeleton is at $1,458, Buzzard is at $1,446. Now again, each of our runners picked a different one of these costumes before the run. Hardcore Gaming is rooting for Buzzard, Jay is rooting for Skeleton, Mr. Cloud Kirby is rooting for Detective, and Tibbs is rooting for Lumberjack. So please, take a look at that race. It is so incredibly close. Any costumes game right now.
Yeah.
So we just have a simple star basically. We did Gusty Garden Secret. Basically have to collect all these question mark coins along the wind streams, and then use the star that spawns from those question mark coins and kill a golden jump to get the star. Pretty simple. But now coming up on Tibbs' screen,
we got Honey Climb.
Pretty interesting star.
Yeah.
The B power up and a specific glitch.
Oh yeah, I don't understand that either, Hewitt.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing this.
Right?
glitch.
Same here for us, Lord.
Really
like NFTs, why? I don't get it.
I think we call it like the value fly high trick.
It's just it seems like a fad thing that's gonna go away.
Trick is that you have the B power up.
I hope it goes away.
If you hold directly up on the nunchuck, then hold neutral, then jump off, and then shake immediately after, you're gonna get a ton of height, and we're gonna see Tibbs and Jay do right
Frostler.
And yep, woo, all the way up to the launch star. Jay, same thing, woo, all the way up into the launch star. Oh, I'm barely missing it. Not as much of a woo for him. But this, unfortunately, we can't do the valor trick here because this launch star's horizontal. But yeah, we're gonna see it again off in this last planet, where we're gonna be seeing something called bug boost.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is.
You'll see it. It's pretty cool. But woo! Tibbs going high. Here's the bug boost. Oh, yep. Woo! Right. Oh, barely make it onto that platform.
Yeah, with the coins. Damn.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
That's a new one. And right into the start. That was really clean from Tibbs. Nice job. This level can be very, very frustrating. Because like, I think Jay is specifically notorious for having like insane runs, just like lose like 17 seconds in Honey Climb for no reason. Besides,
Honey Climb, sometimes the fast fly just doesn't work like you want to, and
it's very much
time to it because if you mess it up once, it's very hard to back up.
Right,
so
right, that's pretty much what it is. It's very dumb.
Yep. Woo! This is fun now. Oh, barely doesn't make it up. That's fine. Just land here, and then just another.
The latest South Park episode, they made fun of NFTs. It's pretty funny.
But yeah, we're heading into Bowser 2, and in Bowser 2 there's a lot of really cool skips, so this is one you definitely do not want to miss. I don't know if Tibbs is gonna go for it, but I know Jay is. I'm pretty sure the rest of the runners are going to go for it. It's called a Nami clip, and it's something that Silo can describe. Isn't that right, Silo?
Oh yeah, for sure. So in Bowser 2 we have, first of all, we have a bunch of very precise moves that is very difficult to perform. You can see Tibbs using a Goomba bounce there, Jay long jumping around the gravity fields, and it's actually quite hard to do this optimally. But yeah, Drop's talking of Nami clip, so we can do a small skip that saves around 3 seconds.
Oh, Tibbs! All right, Tibbs can't go for it now, but yeah, it's based on the platforms.
That saves around 3 seconds, where we position Luigi in a specific spot to be in bounds and not die to a death barrier and still make it into the
Jay didn't go for it.
Yeah, to the next area. It's pretty hard to explain, and Jay didn't go for it, so
Jay
doesn't make sense at all what I'm talking about.
The other runners are going for it. Right here, Tibbs.
But we're doing plus skip right now?
Yep. You just hold upright and shake, and yeah, you can skip that 20-second auto-scroller. It saves a lot more than it seems because of how slow that moves. You just saw Tibbs and then and Jay's coming up to it right now. You can skip these like breaking the Luma by just backflipping, tuba jumping, making it onto the next platform. Jay's doing this really long one, barely able to wall jump off the bottom of that box, and making it to the next fight. And Sal, would you like to explain this fight? Because this one's a little different than the first one.
Yes, so in this fight, Bowser has a new move. I think we call it like Shadow Punch or something. So first we want to cancel the phase where Bowser shoots fireballs, and then we can use spins to counter those Shadow Punches, and we do that by spin and jumping immediately afterwards, and then doing another spin mid-air, which we call like a spin cancel jump into a spin. Cancel 2. And Jade performing it right there. And in phase 3 we actually have 3 shadow punches that we have to counter. So we do a spin cancel jump into a spin, into a weak spin, and doing all those inputs in quite a short amount of time that the runners have is actually very difficult. But
for sure.
Looks like Tibbs got it, and Jay as well.
Tibbs and Jay and CK are incredibly close. Hardcore doing Nami skip
close race.
and getting it.
Oh, yeah, Hardcore getting it though.
Yeah, Hardcore got Nami clip there. Just kind of clipped the wall.
Maybe
pretty epic.
It made a bit of sense now what I talked about. But
Yes. Yeah, so I'm saving a little bit of time over the other runners there. He unfortunately had a little bit of a mess up in the beginning of this level, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, still anyone's race for sure.
Yep, Jay and Tibbs now both grabbing the Grand Star. DK in the fight, and Arctic about to enter the fight now. So all on the same level, all at the end of Bowser 2. So still anything can happen. But now with the Grand Star animation, I think we have some time for 2 or 3 donations.
Probably a little more than that, but yeah, go ahead.
I think Jay's like 12 seconds behind
we
now.
We have a lot of people trying to see if we can hit $500,000 today. We have $100 from Theo Lyons, who says, can we actually hit 500K on Monday? I'm all aboard this donation train.
Let's do it.
We have $25 from Anonymous, who says, donation train hype. We have $100 from Skills, who says, $500,000 on day 2.
Yeah, a little bit. Clawing his way back slowly.
And we have $5 from Shy, who says, $5 donation train for 500K. Let's go. Let's do it, chat. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it. You probably get a few more times while we walk all the way up to engine room.
Awesome. We have a $1,000 donation from Haruki, who says, this past year I was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer that doesn't show symptoms until late stages. I want to use this donation message to urge everyone to schedule regular cancer screenings, even if you're young and healthy. We all know that early detection saves lives, and nobody deserves to be blindsided by this terrible disease. Thanks to everyone involved in this amazing marathon. And Haruki, thanks to you. Good luck with your fight against cancer. And thank you to everyone for donating. That's why we're here. We're raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. This is such a good cause. Thank you to everyone who has contributed even a single dollar. Your donation is making a difference.
Very true. Very true. Real quick, what you saw... what you saw Tibbs and Jay do and CK's gonna do right now, he's gonna do this thing where he just backflips, does this double Luma bounce off these 2 Lumas. It looks sick. He goes super fast. It's super satisfying to do. It's one of my favorite.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite minor things to do. It's really
just
fun.
Like being able to just throw down a ton of money on
GDQ. Because this is Gold Leaf 1, and all of these runners are gonna be going for something called clockwise. And yeah, this is the start of engine room. The final dome we're going to be heading into. Tibbs having trouble getting the star chip. But coming up is the clockwise trick, which differentiating from counterclockwise, is this diagonal wall jump coming up here. And this is incredibly difficult. Tibbs, all right, that was smart to abort that. And getting it. Nice job, Tibbs. Jay going for it. Jay, this is notoriously one of his worst tricks. But he gets it with a ledge grab. Nice job. CK's gonna be doing the 1P variant of it, which is a lot more difficult. That 2P jump is incredibly helpful. But real quick, Tibbs gonna be doing something with this bunny. He's gonna position himself just right. Or never mind, he's not. He's just gonna shoot it. But all right. Oh my God, there's a lot going on. CK getting the double wall jump. Let's go, CK. That double wall jump's so difficult. Jay tried to do something where he shoots the bunny into Luigi, which is possible to do. Unfortunately, not getting it, but whatever. Still losing only a second. Nailing it there. So really clean goal leave 1 from both Tibbs and Jay, as well as CK was able to get this bunny fight.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like, yeah, if I had like
into gold leaf 2,
live off interest for the rest of life, I'd just donate huge chunks of money.
And also including the crumb jump that Tip was talking about earlier in the interview.
Yeah.
Which is also a very cool strat to look at right at the end of Gold Leaf 2.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this trick was found by Matt, Music Matt 7. Shouts to Matt. recently just got 219, becoming the 6th person to ever break the sub 220 barrier in this category. Huge shouts to MusicMat7. Everyone go follow him. He's amazing. But yeah,
so I think it was actually found by the Tesla community first. It was used.
I think that was
on TAS.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Froster.
But
what kind of business would you start?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing this skip that you just saw Tibbs do. You can just jump out this wall. You don't have to go all the way around. Also, hardcore having a very clean clockwise.
Tibbs now. Just jumping over to the next platform. Usually we have to lure a bunch of color cracks around this
maze,
but we don't want to do that. That's super slow.
Yep, and Tibbs
jump off, do a 2B mid-air jump, and get into the launch star.
Yep, and here we go. Time
coming
for
up jump. Let's see.
Let's go, Tibbs.
Oh, there are a lot of rich people that do that.
Basically. Oh, he gets it. That was super clean. Nice. Basically, the goal there, you have to wall jump off the middle of that flower.
Oh, wow.
And
damn, Jay made up some time.
Neck.
Wow. Jay just made up a shitload of time.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, so CK has to do the...
A bit of,
interesting crossword.
A bit of a slower setup there, and Jay doing a setup where you...
Sure, there's some kind of business you could do for that.
Landing off the,
I'm not sure what, but I'm sure there's some.
Gaining a bit of time there. It's very close between Jay and Tibbs.
That is a
nice,
2P only strat, however. As you saw, CK had a treble jump up to the second platform instead of just doing a 2P jump. We're gonna have to see something similar from CK where he's gonna actually have to grab this bee mushroom. But from there is gonna be just flying right to the end by just running down and holding down. And he gets it, nice. In the 1P variant.
Yeah, either of those are
but right now we're going through. This
crossword.
is one of the most intense movement heavy levels in the game. Right now you're going to see Tibbs doing a side flip 2B jump. Oh, he missed the long jump out of the tree though. Jay attempt, long jump, again the 2B jump right onto the tree right there. This is called tree skip. Basically we skip going around the whole entire thing. And then we're going to be doing another bunch of 2B jumps and other jumps and just regular wall jumps.
Oh wow, Jay's in the lead now.
Climb up, and then at the end you have to climb this vine. You can do an instant shake off of this vine to hold left and land on this fence. You can launch jump from the fence, land onto the boss's head, skip the cutscene over the boss, and you can just start wailing on the boss. Both Jay and Tibbs nailing it, just having to just long jump into the boss, and yeah. That's goal leave 3.
Basically shake onto the railing and skip activating the boss entirely and watching a cutscene that goes with it. So afterwards we can just kill the boss and it can't even react, doesn't move at all, so it makes the fight super easy and super fast.
Yeah, I believe Jay pulled ahead with that. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like they're
like a 2-second lead now.
Second apart.
That's not a bad position to be in, Hewitt. That's pretty good.
CK doing the 1P wall climb. Oh, unfortunately not able to make it up there. The 1P wall climb is incredibly difficult. You have to do this.
Wow, they are really close. Damn.
Wall jump up there, and then another one up here before you actually can make it up.
If it stays like this is going to be an exciting end.
But now we got a little break. No, we don't. It's short time 1. What am I saying?
Totem 1's pretty intense stars.
Totem 1's on a break. CK not landing on the ledge, but that's fine. Still getting the cutscene skip, which is good because the cutscene skip saves a decent amount of time. But Totem 1 is another high-paced, incredibly like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's nice, Hewitt.
This is one of the coolest skips in the run up there.
It's always nice when you have your cars paid off.
Coolest to be, especially.
So that's a nice chunk of cash to get each month back.
So just wait to the end of this level.
I think right now my wife and I both have car loans pending at the moment, but
Tibbs actually going to the left side of the train.
They're not too bad.
Jay went to the right side, and that's because Tibbs got a frame-perfect jump.
But we used to have both of our cars paid off. That was nice.
When we enter a star,
not now.
Jump on the first frame when we land, and basically cancel the landing animation completely, which can save usually just under a second, but in a case like this where we can catch a faster cycle, save run.
Oh, those are all very interesting topics, Frostword.
Yep.
I too am kind of a history buff.
For a slight little bit there, but then Jay took it back by just cleaner movement. Right
I enjoy watching a lot of documentaries.
We're going to be skipping the spring mushroom entirely. You might be familiar with the spring mushroom and all of its beauty. One may call that.
Oh, why do you hate it? Why do you hate it, Hewitt?
Yeah, we're going to be skipping that just by the use of 2B jumps, triple jumps, wall jumps, all sorts of jumps. And yeah. Yeah.
It's hard. Honestly, it's hard for me to pick a specific topic, but I really do like watching a lot of the atomic bomb and nuclear bomb type documentaries.
What's he doing? His own passing.
And also World War II, World War One, any of the major wars. Japan as well. I really like Japanese history.
He made it climbing up.
I like a wide range of topics.
Jumps, make it all the way up, and that was incredibly clean.
Also, internet hacker history.
Making his way downtown, walking fast.
There's a lot of stuff.
Well done by both runners there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's still a super
it's so
intense
close
race between Jay and Tibbs here, and CK and Hasgo not far behind either. But anyone's race here.
Still, surely anyone's race, especially with a couple of levels coming up. With a very large degree of variance of what can happen and what, and other things that can happen.
Ancient China is really one that I haven't really
CK
seen much on.
Right now. Let's see how he fares.
I think that's kind of the one of the only ones I haven't really watched much on. I don't know why, I just haven't.
But
setup looks good.
Yep.
Ooh, Vietnam traps. Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, there were some nasty traps that they had in Vietnam. Ugh.
Beautiful.
Yep. I guess looking at hardcore stream real quick, and you'll see something interesting. And we've kind of overlooked this throughout the entirety of the run. But when you see he lands, you're gonna see him go into first person mode for a split second. That was a bad example. He doesn't do it there.
Yeah, it doesn't happen there, yeah.
But I'll explain it next launch there, okay? I need to do it. Okay. We remind ourselves. But first off, we had Honey Hive. Gold.
Anyone else notice that Luigi does a little butt wiggle when he's getting ready to run? It's really weird and disturbing.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. And Jay hits it first try. Nice.
Getting it.
Tibbs.
Getting it as well.
You're doing it as well. Yeah, nice shot to both of them. But yeah, Goldie comment. That's a stressful one out of the way. If you fail it once, the camera gets super wonky, and it can be a little, interesting.
Right?
Sure.
Yep, so
did kind of look like he was twerking.
It's pretty important. There's obviously a backup, but usually that's more annoying than actually doing the...
I don't know, this is from 2007. Was twerking a thing in 2007?
This is the one.
Might have been later, like 2010-ish.
We can't skip this one because we have to follow the fish around, go through the ring. So now would be an amazing time for donations. So Char, take it away.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to not breathe while I read these, but I don't know. Chat's throwing boss levels.
I just looked up and I saw it, okay? I wasn't looking hard. It just was right there.
Everything's a Muradin who says no $5, but thank you very comment. We have $250 from no comment, but thank you very much, all one word, who says no comment, but thank you very much. We have $5 from no comment, but thank you very much, with spaces in it this time, who says no comment, but thank you very much. We have $15 from no comment, but thank you very much, also with spaces, who says anonymous. We have $15 from Anonymous, who says no comment, but thank you very much.
Right? That's
and we have $25 from
so hilarious.
Says, shout outs to the donation with the screaming, shout outs to the marble with the screaming man inside, reference inside. Thank you everyone for continuing to generously donate to this amazing cause. Do I have time for more?
Oh, keep going. We're just
like 1.5 minutes.
The gameplay here isn't incredibly exciting, so you can keep going.
Okay, we have lots of people supporting this push to get to $500,000 today. We have $5 from Daniel, who says $5 train for 500K, smiley face. We have $20 from Tasha Gold, who says let's get that 500K. We have $100 from Plato2876, who says here's to the $500,000 train, choo choo. And we have $5 from DTA Conman, who says $5 train hype. We also have $25 from Fragile Puppy, who says here's $25 towards 500K. If we all band together, we can get to $500,000 by night 2. Let's go, chat, and follow the viewers.
All right, thanks for the warning, Frostlord.
Absolutely. You can do a couple more, I think.
All right. We have $100 from Unreal, who says $100 for the best soundtrack with a free game, aka Super Mario Galaxy. And we have $10 from Lucretia, who says, I'm going for Tibbs. Go Tibbs. Rox is popping off on commentary too.
Oh, well, thank you.
And they're absolutely right. The commentary for this run has been fantastic. I think you're outspeeding me during some of these play-by-plays. It's been super fun to listen to.
I appreciate that immensely. And also shouts to Silo for helping me out, because Silo is actually another top runner of this game. I run Galaxy 2. I just, watch this game a lot, and I've been in the community for a very long time now.
I'm basically here for most of the knowledge.
So I was the knowledge guy. I'm the hype man, funny guy. But yeah. Yeah.
All right, coming up.
Toy time 2. You can explain this, Silo.
We now have Toy Time 2, where we have to collect star chips to get to the 2D Mario planet. And there has been actually a strat discovered here using 2P, which is 2P only also. At least it only is really RTA viable with 2P. Where usually we have to screw in the screw that we can see on the screen right now, on the tip screen. To get one of those star chips.
That's true, hybrid.
With 2P jumps, we can skip that and grab it without doing that and watching that cutscene.
It's such a low bar. It's flat, right, hybrid?
Crystals, and now we're gonna do a backflip spin, get momentum off this
super clean
robot mech, and do a 2P jump into the chip. Very clean.
And get into the launch star. So right now, what Jay's gonna do once he lands
That's
on
true,
the planet is
Frostword.
go into first-person mode for a split second. And right here, boom! You saw the camera flicker. That's called a camera cancel. We did that
damn it!
like
Russian bots, stop spamming me.
Because it gets
blocking
the landing animation.
Blocking.
So what that does is it just speeds it up the game.
Yeah,
so
for some reason we get
easy.
multiple ones every
first
stream
person
now.
mode
It's
and
getting really annoying.
back out of it,
Only
and
on
up and
YouTube.
down on the D-pad.
I don't understand
As
why
soon
it's
as
just
you land,
YouTube.
You'll like notice the game speed up so much faster. And everyone says like
one of
Galaxy is so slow.
the key elements of SMG speedrunning, and we haven't talked to it.
I might have to go
about
check
it
the
until now.
YouTube
Yeah,
settings to
it's
see if there's
something that, like, if you
something
don't
else
know
I can
what's
turn
going
on
on,
for anti-spam
It's
stuff.
super easy to like glance over, like to like gleam over it. But like once you've been doing it for so long, it's just absolutely second nature.
It just sucks
like-
when if you have to
Yeah,
get more stringent on anti-spam chat
Honestly,
because it
it's probably
makes
would
it
be
kind
hard
of
for me
ruins
not
chat
to
for everyone
cancel
else because it
actually
means
camera
that
cancel.
there's less that people can do in chat.
Alright, now also a pretty interesting start coming out with Jay's screen. So,
Oh boy.
as you can see, Jay just separated the 1P and 2P Wiimote with his Velcro straps. And the reason for that is because we basically do a race with 4 penguins in Seaslide 2 and have to traverse the whole planet, which is basically all water. And the fastest way of moving in water is by shaking a lot. So we have to shake the Wiimote for around 1 minute. And
No, get your
don't
guesses
stop.
in. Get your guesses in. This is the last race level. So get your guesses in. A good time. Oh god, a good time is there's a lot of good times you can
It can
get.
vary from like 43 seconds to a minute,
Yeah.
depending on how well it goes.
Yeah. So good guess.
And also stretch
45, 46.
Also start going on surface swimming. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
surface the surface of the water at a specific angle while shaking, Luigi gets in a weird state where he's underwater and in the air at the same time, and when we then shake every single frame and we buffer a frame after every shake, we basically go really fast on the surface of the water. You can see it again on the
Yep,
screen.
right here, getting it. It's a 13 frame window to get into the
Hey,
surface
D-Live.
straight, but you
Thank
have
you
to
for the
always be
host.
shaking. If you drop the spin once, you lose the surface.
We're kind of
And
hosting
look how fast
someone
he's going.
else.
He's zooming like a zooming zoomer.
Awesome games
Yeah,
done
44.3,
quick
that's a
tonight.
really good time. And Tibbs is going well. Yep.
I wish I had the title
he drops
correct.
the spin instantly, that's unfortunate. But gets it back pretty quickly. He's going, he's zooming, he's speeding. He's driving into speeding, into swimming, into going. And 49.
I almost
Little
thought you were gonna
unfortunate.
say it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Okay, good.
Right. I know, right, Frostlord? It's like this is the one stream that
Yeah, it was like a
I probably
49.
didn't want them to host this
Yeah,
on.
so you get going now. You can see you got
Or-
instant
also
surface
be
swim. Yeah. Anything under 50 seconds here is like really good.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, so we can't surface swim here because it's like a cave and
Brings more awareness
surface
for
swim when
AGDQ,
the roof to the
so
water.
hopefully more donations come of it.
But so we just shake like mad. This is the workout of the Galaxy Run.
Surface swimming is only possible when there's a straight water surface and it isn't curved or anything.
Yep. But we're not done yet. It's Seaside Comet. We gotta do more of that. But instead of against penguins, we go against ourselves in a race of epic
Yeah,
proportions.
most likely
And
for
this
Frostlord.
is a really good race from TK.
So I'm wondering what it is that we hit
Low
the
44,
algorithm
okay.
on, because
Yeah,
we get
44,
hosted almost every
That's
week now.
really good.
That's really good.
It does not get much better than that.
It really does not. Let's see what time Hardcore gets here. It looks like he's gonna die, but we get this air bubble. Yeah, let's see how the comet goes for Jay. This race is a lot shorter. And if you miss a surface run like once or twice, you might lose this race. This is actually a very difficult race if you're going for that. And Jay is having a little bit of trouble, able to get it though. So he should be fine. But yeah, Hardcore gets a 47 there. Not too bad on the race. And yeah, and Jay, you can just bonk your head in the wall jump, and it saves a little bit of time.
I hope so.
In a casual way. And Tibbs getting really good surface from there for the comet. Start surface swimming.
Oh, nice, you. Damn, it's pretty good.
You go so fast. It's insane.
I'd be happy with 60 views on a video.
How much time it actually takes.
It's really cool. Like, it's faster than just long jumping or like moving. Like, we want to surface swim rather than like move on the ground, and you usually never see that.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit popular, Crossword, but unfortunately, we aren't getting a ton of followers, though, is my concern.
But coming up now, we got Toy Time Secret.
Well, you know, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing.
Give you 50 star bits, feed a hungry Luma, and go into this little secret section that has a history of being notoriously incredibly jank. So, yeah. So, we saw Tox Boxes in Beach Bowl, right? And they didn't give us too much of a problem there because they're kind of out of the way, but they're very in the way here. And so what we have to be careful not to go inside their hitboxes. And their hitboxes are not exactly where they seem to be, is one way to put it. They can throw you places because they give you a ton of momentum. They could, like, what else can they do? They can kill you if you just by touching them. You have to be really careful around here.
I didn't even know you had a channel,
you.
What the hell?
Incredibly low chance that one of the runners can soft lock here. I highly.
It's because it's a kitty. That's why there's views.
2 people ever.
Cats get views.
End of this
I should post some videos of my cats on our YouTube channel, Hybrid.
Spikes, and if you get hit by those spikes in a specific way, so you just get like soft lock in a like stunning state, and it's incredibly unlikely to happen. But yeah.
Ooh, there we go, Hybrid.
It's just something
hopefully we're gonna see it here.
You post videos of Mouse,
Jay,
and I'll post videos of my
precise,
cats, and then we'll get a
really
bunch of views.
Around the little red spiky thingies, to narrowly hit the sides of the thing without hitting the spikes, and that's incredibly precise because you do not have a lot of room at all.
Getting hit,
but
there,
yeah,
but
super clean.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Tim's getting hit there.
Oh, that looks scary.
That was very scary. Oh my god.
Don't do that, Tim.
Oh, jeez, Hybrid.
Yeah, don't scare us.
And also, we saw
that's a lot of views.
The use of the 2-key cursor there, holding the platforms.
I don't think we've had more than like 30 views ever on our channel, our YouTube channel.
We're not done with that yet, because right now
we're still small time.
This is the same thing, but faster. The Tox Boxes are a lot faster.
Yeah, I think it's some good stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome, because we just got a $5,000 donation from Gwoon. No comment, but thank you very much.
$5,000.
Really
Nice.
appreciate it. We also have $5 from Zan Damascus, who says, not anonymous, with a comment. Thank you very much, commentators and host.
We're actually approaching 450K.
From EBDO3,
Nice.
who says, when is the host speedrunning donations getting added to the schedule? Well, if it is, it's definitely a co-op run. I can only read the things that all of you send in, so thank you for sending in so many
that's
amazing
not bad,
donations. It's always terrifically fun to get to read those.
Better than us.
Do you have time for a few more?
Yeah, go keep going.
Yep, just a few more.
Yeah, it's true, Ewit. Like,
Raccoon Squad, who says donating $25
if we were
every
super
time someone
concerned
makes
about
a
it, then we would
Vanessa
definitely
Carlson
like
reference. Keep
do the
making your way
gimmicky stuff that a lot of people on
everybody.
YouTube and
downtown.
other platforms do,
Fast.
but we're not about
Are you
that. So
homebound?
Yeah, homebound, yes, that's.
We also have $25 from Linkums, who says, I've been watching GDQ every year since I was 12 years old. Now I'm 32, married, and can't do math. Here's $1 for every star in Mario Galaxy. Thank you so much.
hey, no sleep. How's it going?
That was super clean from Jay. The Toy Time comic can go very wrong, very.
Just watching some awesome games done quick tonight.
Jay actually
We'll
was
be
on
doing
board
it
with
Thursday and
the
Saturday
other
night
day.
as well.
I think he killed it to this level.
Got a nice Super Mario Galaxy race going on right now.
Interesting. But we're coming to the end of the run. We only have a few more stars left.
Yeah, I think it's got like maybe like 15-20 minutes
yeah.
left.
They got to make sure they have.
These runs are on right now.
I'm not sure because I don't have the timer out.
We'll be streaming awesome games soon, quick.
This has been a really good
I don't know what the games are on Thursday yet though. Let's see.
Even CK's been catching. Oh, CK! As soon as I say that.
Exactly. Exactly, hybrid. We're just two chill dudes having a chill time. Ooh, Resident Evil Village. Oh, that's right, because you were all scared of it.
Random Police Secret for Jay and Tibbs. This is a very, very short one, very fun one. You just take the notes and you hear like the nice, beautiful beat of, oh, Jay missed one. That one song from that one game, that one time ago. But you can just like schmoove on the notes and you go super fast collecting up and you hear the sound super fast. It's really cool. And right into the star.
I haven't looked at Saturday yet. Is it a pretty good lineup this year? I mean, every year it's a good lineup on Saturday, but I'm curious what it is this year.
You could actually go too fast in the star.
Yeah.
But it being too good, so we're good.
Not yet.
Oh, that's a little late. We'll already be done with the stream at that point, but
with the moving platforms, but
it will be interesting seeing actual speedrunners play It Takes Two.
Okay. It's now pretty hardcore's sort of.
You didn't know it from before, Frostlord? When we did the Halloween stream, he was a little freaked out.
Yeah, we got 2 different races going on here. And I'm excited to see how this is gonna end up because honestly there's still a very large chance.
Let me check Saturday. I'm gonna see what's on Saturday.
2 runners from behind can pull out an epic victory royale here.
And this is the finish of Gold Leaf Secrets. We are heading into the kitchen revisit, where we're gonna do.
So we got Spyro on at 7:30 Saturday. Then Casio Mario World. What is that?
First, we have some incredibly
SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottoms at 9 a.m. on Saturday, Frostlord.
But first, before I mention that, I want to mention something that.
Then Subnautica, Earth. Oh, they're playing Earthbound. Fallout New Vegas, interesting. Halo, nice. Original Halo, that is. Oh, Link to the Past. They're playing at 3:07. Then Tetris Grandmaster. Ooh, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
And he launches you all the way up.
Deltarune. All right. Then Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is going to be the ending game this year.
Torpedo Timothy. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah, I
don't know,
that's TAS only.
Kind of a weekend to the stream, but we'll see.
You just do a nice little 2B jump, getting it first try. That's some prime gaming right there. I'm definitely not referring.
Usually want to collect 5 blue star chips to spawn some.
Oh, it's blindfolded. It's like Hero Shadows Die Twice. Damn, that's nice. Sorry to hear that, Frostlord. That sucks.
There's a 1P variant of it that we'll see CK do it, and Tibbs also hitting it first try. That's some more prime gaming from Tibbs, and I'm definitely not referencing anything else.
Oh wow, there's a new glitch in Metal Gear Solid. Nice.
Subscribe for free to the Games Done Quick channel. Get a whole bunch of emotes, as well as supporting the Preventing Cancer Foundation. Reminder that all Twitch revenue to the GDQ channel, the month of January, so including subscriptions, including bids, including all that, all goes to the Preventing Cancer Foundation. So yeah. So if you can't find yourself a way to donate, using Prime Gaming is an amazing way to do so for free if you have an Amazon Prime account connected to your Twitch account, and you get some cool emotes.
Now is Prime Gaming? Prime Gaming is what you said there?
Prime Gaming.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Because you're right, all revenue after taxes that GDQ earns from subscriptions and bits for the month of January will be donated to PCF. And that was one more time. It was Prime Gaming?
Prime Gaming? Like,
please everyone check on your subscription button if you have a Prime subscription available right now. For a good cause.
And I'll tell you what these runners are doing right now. CK heading up to the 1-player Vui based 1-skip. If he hits this first try, that would be some incredibly Prime Gaming. But yeah, he doesn't have 2P, so he has to shake as soon as he hits this, which gives him a little bit of extra height. And not getting your first try. Second try, great job from CK. That is incredibly precise as 1P. Oh, it looks like you got a nunchuck disconnect.
A nunchuck mess up.
Oh no.
Yes, that's
technical issues.
We lovingly refer to when the nunchuck, nunchuck doesn't really work.
It just disconnects for some reason.
We call them. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Oh my god, all the Prime gamers in chat. I didn't expect that to work. Is this what it feels like to be a big streamer? Anyway, we're heading into Drip Drop. This is one of the most notorious levels in the run. It's killed many a world record pace. It's killed many a PB. It's drip drop. So remember when I said earlier about how when enemies are off screen they don't exist? This is where that level's most prevalent. So yeah, Tyler, you can explain what we're gonna be doing here.
Yeah, in drip drop we have these 3 eels swimming around in this water sphere, and we set up the camera in a specific way so we can grab shells and immediately hit the eels afterwards. Ruby has a bit of an advantage here. We can hold the eels in place, make it a bit easier. And when we look at Jay's screen, he's gonna grab the shell and perfectly hit the eel at the same time. And also gonna set up the last eel and
for the star.
Hopefully right in the star when it spawns. That was a perfect drip drop by Jay.
Yep, really clean from Jack. Oh no, Tim's getting hit there. This could be bad. Tim's gonna try to save it here. Able to get that though. I think he'll be able to back this up. Okay, yeah, he'll be fine because he's able to pause this deal. Okay, nice job.
There to back it up pretty.
Very good backer from Tibbs. So we have one more star to go before heading into the final fight.
Ooh, only one more star. Nice.
Make sure
you're getting close.
It's very important you talk to Toad here. Oh my god, does CK have exactly 601 star bits? No, he's 601.
69. Also, for hardcore, the bullet bill was just not spawning for like 20 seconds. I don't know why.
Why? I think the bullet bill has to like, the first one it shoots has to explode before the next one arrives.
I think that one has been on for a while though, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. That was really weird. Anyway, we have one of the shortest levels of the run coming up. It's Honey Hive Luigi. So you know how in Honey Hive, you're Luigi?
So yeah, this is another Luigi star. This is one of the reasons why we actually did Bedrock won Luigi in the first place, even though it isn't the fastest star.
That's awesome, you.
Does unlock this one,
the country marble race.
I think
That's nice.
1 minute and 10 seconds long, which is
I like it.
fast for this game.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds longer than the fastest star.
And
you just go to Luigi.
Having a second attempt at group is also amazing.
It's also really cool and really fun. So yeah, obviously we do that. But that's the end of the normal stars we'll be getting in this run. We have one more star. We have 6 stars and now we have one more star, and that's of course the fate of the universe. The fate of the universe is in these gamers' hands. And I don't know. If they don't succeed, the universe might, be eaten by Bowser or something, or the sun, or whatever the lore is.
What? You didn't tell me that much was on the line? What the heck?
There's a lot on this line in this race.
Should I call my parents just in case?
I don't think so. I have a very much confidence in these runners.
Okay.
Oh, Tyler doesn't.
All right, we gotta trust our runners on this chat. Please give them all your energy.
Yes. There's a lot on stake here for them to finish up.
I believe for the runners to make it work.
Quick. And there's a lot of very difficult things that are going to be happening in this final Bowser fight. So grab your popcorn, grab your, end of the world final meals, because this is gonna be one epic finale to this galaxy race. Because anything can happen. There can be some cave chokes. There can be some crazy things happening there.
If we have time for final donations, I can bring those.
Final donations. This is a great.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to be too distracting.
There's a cutscene.
Okay.
Shells, marble runs.
We have $250 from Dragon, who says, this race is super fun to watch and the commentary is great. Great job to everyone involved and to all the event staff. Good luck to all the racers. And we have $5 from Benny the Great, who says, I was diagnosed with a mild form of skin cancer in early 2020. I used Super Mario Galaxy speedrunning as an escape from everything horrible going on. I'm glad I was able to meet this amazing community with these guys. Oh, I'm so glad you found such a great community.
Yeah, shout out to Benny. Real quick, shout out to Benny the Great. He's a homie. One of the really good Galaxy runners. Yeah, shout out to him. You can do one more real quick?
All right, one more. We have $100 from Scott, who says, good luck runners on the Mario Galaxy run. Show off its amazing and beautifully coded planet physics. Have fun and stay safe from all of New Zealand.
All right, so right here, Jay's gonna be doing this really cool strat. Oh, he missed it, never mind.
He can still get it though.
Well, he can still get the cycle, he can't do
Hey, Kay, thanks for the like.
No, he doesn't get it. He's gonna have to wait.
We're just streaming some awesome games done quick. Really awesome charity stream if you haven't heard of it. The speedrunning marathon. It's Sunday through Saturday night, so all week long.
To get it, though.
Yeah, Tibbs might be able to get it here.
Yep, no problem.
Oh yeah, he gets it for free. But right here, Jay, just long jump backwards, but like around the invisible wall that they set up.
Oh wow, ESPN interviewed for that?
Right
damn.
This planet right here, just shake. You're schmoovin', you get to schmoove.
I'll check it out.
This planet, just launch to the right, and you can skip the entire planet.
The final
yeah,
level.
this is a very intense final level. But coming up is the most intense of them all.
The main concern about the Bowser 3.
Josel Cave.
The Josel Cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some very precise movement, and if you screw up any of it, you will definitely die and have to go back to the beginning.
So let's see how this goes.
Jay can't even attempt it, right? He's on 1 HP.
Yeah, no, he can't. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But Tibbs is gonna go for it. This is the chance to catch up. It's gonna save around at least 5 seconds. So head to Tibbs screen now. Oh, Tibbs not.
Oh, he's also not going for it. He said he might not go for it. It's a little risky. Yeah. Jay doing a damage
I'll check it out.
To that was a weird gravity thing, but okay. Tibbs doing the same damage boost through, but yeah, decent cave from Jay. Something happened there. That was weird. That was cool, but not helpful. But yeah, that was interesting. Clean cave from Tibbs as well. This is close.
This is very close.
Could
now we only have
win
the
this?
final fight against Bowser left. Any mistake.
Could Tastrat win this?
Tastrat could win this.
I don't know. I don't know. It's 5 seconds. I think it's a little more than 5 seconds. If Tibbs gets Tastrat, Jay does it, and Jay screws up a little more. Tibbs could win this. I don't know if Tibbs does Tastrat as the thing or goes for it.
Yep. We're talking about a interesting strat right at the end, the last movement part.
Ooh, it's getting close.
The very last thing you can possibly do.
The end of this race is coming down to the wire.
Hit Bowser in a specific time, in a specific spot, to cancel one phase of Bowser and get hit at the same time. It's very precise. It's called Tastrat for a reason. And we'll see if some of the guys can get it here.
We'll see how this goes. So this first phase, Bowser turns into a rock. Yeah. Oh wait, CK doing Jozo cave movement real quick. This is the super fast thing. The camera gets stuck behind the thwomp, but CK doesn't need the camera. Just doing this nice little super fast damage boost, not taking damage, and being able to get the coin there, and skips most of the cave. That was incredibly clean from the Mr. Cloud Kirby.
Really good.
Yep.
And that's incredibly hard. Yeah, the camera just gets stuck right on. You can't really see what's going on, and then you get this incredibly precise lava boost to barely make it to the moving platform. It's very hard. Let's see if Hardcore also goes for it. It looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, Hardcore's definitely going for it. But right now, we're in the final phase
of
the Bowser fight.
Who will win?
Tibbs on the bottom screens.
Who do you think's gonna win, Jay or Tibbs?
Right here, Jay's gonna take damage, which is gonna get Bowser out of that phase, make him take damage, and then cause him to go into this, running speedy thing.
Yeah, I think Jay's gonna just edge it out.
You have to wait until Bowser actually goes into his ball form to do that damage boost.
It's really close.
But yeah, Tibbs is just 1 second behind. This is so
Jay did not get Tastrat.
Jay did not get Tastrat. All right, if Tibbs gets it, he could.
It's not enough though.
I don't think it's enough because Tibbs already. Yeah, Jay's already in the. Yeah, Tibbs is gonna need a miracle to come back here.
And Tibbs
also doesn't get it. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, it looks like Jay won.
If nothing crazy happens, that is the win for Jay. Also,
that is the win for Jay.
Sky moment right now.
Oh, is he having a sky moment? Oh my god.
The bitrate is not looking too nice. But
all right, well.
It is.
I have to say.
It is their win.
First off,
congrats to Jay.
Star as soon as he touches it.
Yep. As soon as Luigi touches the final Grand Star, that is.
GG to Jay for the win. Tibbs a very close second place.
That was a good race.
Like 30 seconds. That's crazy. That's just insane. Oh my god.
Less than 30 seconds in a 2.5 hour race is absolutely
insane.
Wild.
And the comeback from Jay. Both of these runners hitting Broob. Remember that battle out of bounds? But yeah, time's coming up.
Time.
Let's go, Jay.
GG's.
Wales is on the line.
Grabbing first place.
Man, that was really
Tibbs
close.
Just behind.
Just barely behind, like
5,
20, 30
4,
seconds.
3,
Not even.
2, 1. Time for Tibbs.
Yep. Holy crap.
GG.
Insane
Win-win
race.
gaming.
CK in the final phase now too. Oh my god, what a race. What a race. Let's see if we can get past strat.
Let's see if we can show it off at least.
Oh.
Probably one frame too early.
Like a frame early, yeah.
You wanna hit Bowser right when he shoots the second fireball. DK getting the first and the second last hit.
And the third one. GG to CK. And Hardcore also in the final phase. Let's see if he can get task strat. It'd be cool if one of them got if Hardcore gets task strat right now.
Very close again. Come on.
Oh, he was like a couple of frames early. Oh my god.
Couldn't show that one off, but that's okay.
Yeah. So time for CK coming up as soon as he touches this Grand Star. And then Hardcore not too far after. But huge GGs to all the runners on this incredible race. I want to give a bunch of shout outs. First off, shout out to the entire Galaxy community for making this happen. This has been something that we've been wanting to happen, like a giant Galaxy race for years now. We were able to have it with honestly the 4 best runners who have ever touched this game, honestly. Make sure you follow all of them. Twitch.tv/MrCloudKirby, Hardcore Gaming 07, Jay, that's spelled JHAY, and Tibbs1. Go follow them, give them all your followers, give them all your love. They're all so incredibly underrated, incredible people. And not only as streamers, but as speedrunners and friends. Yeah.
I agree.
And time for Hardcore's coming up in just a moment here. And like, now. Yeah. But
and of
what
course,
a race.
if this race got you interested into SMG speedrunning, because I can tell you it is an amazing speed game, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, check out the SRC page, speedrun.com/smg1 or speedrun.com/smg2 if you want to play Galaxy 2 maybe. Join the Discord server. The community is incredibly friendly and helpful. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
All right, so after this we'll watch the recap for the daily recap, and then we'll end it after that. So still got probably about another half an hour or so.
If you weren't that cringed out, huge shout to the Galaxy community. Flygon Man, Odd Me. There's a lot. Steakinator, Kinkerbor, Doopsy, Bliplow, Silo, name more people.
I don't know.
People.
Too much pressure. Everyone in the community.
Everyone's really epic.
It's been a blast.
Dude, Tibbs is 15 seconds.
Yeah,
off
right.
TV.
Exactly. That's why it's nice.
Yeah,
Tibbs got a 2:19:31.
it was a crazy run.
Jay was a minute. Oh my
runners.
god. Low 2:20 for all of them. I just looked at the time. That's insane. GG's all the runners. Thank you guys so much for having us once again. I'm Rox_. That's Silo93. Thank you all so much. Don't miss the daily recap coming up next. Recapping everything that happened today. And then Pumpkin Jack after that, bringing my good friend Jack Slater. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Wow, chat, can we get one more humongous round of applause for all 4 runners in that
Almost got to
incredible race,
450,000
and for the
during that.
commentators as well. That was ridiculously fun. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I've got a few more donations to read. We have $7 from Non-Binary Code, who says, making my way down towards reaching that 500,000 goal. Hashtag Vanessa Carlton. Hashtag no comment except for the comment and the hashtag. And chat, this next one, I believe is supposed to be sung. Now, I am not a tea tree. I am out of this. Okay.
Hear the clacky clacky of her keyboard.
Sorry, chat. Small technical difficulties. We'll get that sorted out. I'll be back on soon, I promise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll get there. I don't know if they're gonna reach 500K by the end of the night though, because there's not a bunch of huge games left now. So I don't know. I think it's probably gonna be tomorrow when they hit. Tomorrow morning they'll probably hit 500K, but who knows? It'd be nice if they did today.
Hi, chat. I'm back. Sorry about my keyboard noise. I'm glad that you're all keeping up with me. Hopefully you are all enjoying this as well. I do have one more donation I wanted to read. It is a $25 donation from Nick. Oh, I believe it is supposed to be sung. Now, I am not a teacher. I was never in choir, so please be patient with me, but I'm going to do my best. If Jay could fall into the sky, do you think tips
oh, no.
would pass him by?
No.
'Cause I know they'd get 1,000 stars if they could just win this tonight. Sorry. It says kicking piano riff at the end, but I am not in fact a piano, so that was my best attempt at that one. I promise. I know you can't see me. I know that I don't have an image on screen, but I can guarantee you I am not in fact a piano. Thank you so much for that donation.
Not a piano.
I would love to get a shout out as well to one of our incredible sponsors, Fangamer. Fangamer is a video game merchandise company that ships worldwide. They have branches in Japan and Europe. Sales of GDQ merch benefit the Prevent Cancer Foundation, and you can find out more about them and see the incredible lineup they have for this event at fangamer.com/GDQ. That's fangamer.com/GDQ. And oh my goodness, chat, if you haven't checked this out, you need to. Their joggers are so incredibly cozy. I have the ones from last event and I bought the ones for this event yesterday. I cannot wait for them to show up. So please give them a look. They are incredibly supportive of this event. They have been donating throughout. So it's just another tab open. If you've already got a tab open for Twitch, just pop one extra one for Fangamer. Give them a look.
No, check them out.
Hi again, chat. Hope you're having a good time. I know I said we and left you hanging there, but that's because we are going to be going to a very fun thing. I know that all of you have been dutifully watching the stream nonstop for the last 24 hours, right? And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting word that people do have to sleep and occasionally have other obligations. Well, the good news is that we've got you covered anyway with our daily recap. Let's head to the recap crew to relive the highlights and see what we might have missed.
Oh, that Piranha Plant Perler is really cool. I saw it up close when they were showing it off.
Thank you very much, Charbunny, and welcome everybody to the daily recap for Monday night here on AGDQ 2022.
I love Kung Fu Fruit Cup's hair.
Super excited to talk about some of the games here. My name is Jay Hobbs, and I'm joined by Kung Fu Fruit Cup and Feasel to both kind of break it down for you. There's no way we're going to be able to hit all of the action from today. Like this. No. Sunday's always a little bit easier for us because there's a fewer games because we start, earlier. We start later in the day rather. Monday, we're already coming into this one behind the ball. But
once Monday hits, the rest of the week it's like, how do we pick? Like,
what do we do? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just get right into it. Right. So we're gonna start with the obvious. Fu. We had some world records today.
I need to mention that we had
show the world records please.
Today. They were almost back to back. First of all, we had Hana Bridge of Spirits. This was a 45-second world record for the hard any percent, no major glitches. So Insert Logic here has done a fantastic job. Very solid play. gameplay going through here, you can see like I, just wanted to capture these end moments right here with the timer. You can see how excited he is. He actually didn't even realize at first that he had that world record, but he was super hyped. And then like 2 runs later, we have the webbed indie game, which was by Shadow the Past, who I spoke to earlier today, and he was saying that when he practiced this morning, he thought he had world record, but hadn't recorded it. So the fact that we have that confirmed happening during the actual run was really, really hype. I was so excited about it. Congrats to both of them.
Yeah, Webbed and Kana, really incredible to see any world records on AGDQ. That's
absurd. Oh wow, they're giving away PS5.
Within 2 of them. Hours.
Right. Yeah. Okay, but let's bounce a little bit earlier. Actually, almost Sunday night in a way. I just want to point this one out. This clip alone kind of speaks for itself. You're just going to see some fun out of bounds madness, but this run, Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, I don't know how many people are like me and have never heard of this game or even really knew that there were Samurai Jack video games. This run was super hype. Like I loved this run. Unironically, I was staying up watching it last night as a result.
Yeah, I'll watch, but I still don't know what's happening right now.
Right, yeah. He's just dashing around out of bounds and stuff.
In a big pink void.
I just thought this whole speedrun looked incredibly fun. It's super fluid movement, and a lot of the out of bounds, like this is one where he's kind of going through the void, but a lot of it was just, I'm going to jump up on this terrain like he's doing now that you can actually see, and eventually I'll just go where I want to go.
Here goes collision.
Yeah. We had some great early morning stuff too, though, Fiesel.
Yes, we sure did. In fact, you might not have seen it. You might have still been asleep, or maybe you were watching it. We had a race of ActRaiser. So this is great. The big story in ActRaiser is a bunch of new clips or new setups for clips. So we see on the right, Telio getting the task clip right there, get hit boost by the flame. And on the left, we see Aquas getting hit by that skeleton and doing the Skelevator, which is another clip that lets you save a whole bunch of time, that climb section. And this is a great category, just a difficult run all around, and 2 really good runners, top 2 runners of the game. I'm not going to spoil the finish, but one of them actually got very close to their PB. And just overall, this was a great race.
Wow, so many top times today.
Yeah, really.
I love the little like infinite kind of like it's a clip, but like just enough to let you keep jumping. It's really cool. Yeah, right. I thought that was super neat.
Okay, but that's not all we have that we want to share today. Also, kind of in the middle of the afternoon, we had another game, which is Crash Team Racing. Now, this wasn't quite a world record, but it was a very, very good run. Now, HypnoShark here is stalling behind on purpose to get a very specific item. And I believe he says he's the only person who does this, but then gets a speed boost, does a U-turn off a wall to then make this very, very hard jump to get to the other side of the track and skip a whole lap. You could see right at the end of the clip there that he starts laughing to himself because he was so surprised to get
Crash
this
Team
skip,
Racing.
especially during the marathon. It's like this amazing, you see this like big reaction from them. It was amazing. So really fun run to watch overall.
It's funny that we need a preface. Well, this one wasn't a world record, but at this point, like that's the ridiculous standards of today.
Really good times today, like very good times.
Absurd.
Jesus Christ, another
Let's move on to the next
spammer
clip
on
we got for
YouTube,
you all, which is from Psychonauts 2. I got to talk with Bites
crazy.
Beforehand as an interview, and here he's using this egg that actually controls like an
At least
egg.
it's quick and easy.
It bounces around really weirdly.
Very
and
annoying
he's
though.
Speeding it up by using a technique where he kind of aims the power, and then
I saw this one. It's crazy. Hole in one.
I do that with eggs not perfectly round.
Yeah. Gets a beautiful hole in one, just slapped by this spinning whirlwind of death that you're normally supposed to use a time slowdown mechanic on in order to navigate onto or past it. And it's like, you know what? I'm letting this one go all the way again because we all just want to see this egg get yeeted halfway across the screen, right? Like, it's absurd. Oh my God.
Crazy.
That's really, really impressive.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Super monkey ball action here.
I don't know, right? It kind of feels like that. But I also love our next game.
Well, but I know we'll mention that later.
Yeah, right. I love our next game here, Ori the Blind Forest.
Ori the Blind Forest. Ori the Blind Forest. Beautiful movement, dash, bash, charge dash, rocket jumps, a whole lot of skill. This is just an absolute work of art. I think the movement of this game is really.
I hear it's really good.
Things about it.
Crossword.
And here you're going to see a mini boss, actually 2 mini bosses, or maybe you won't see them because I believe one of them doesn't even get out of the floor.
Right here, and one's dead, and there's the other one. It's gone.
Oh, wow.
I missed it.
Basically don't see him. This is one of my favorite parts in the speedrun to do.
Looks like it was played in German,
it's just
too.
a lot of really solid movement back to back. And a lot of this is also energy management on the UI there. You can see even spends just a moment. They spend a second to get that energy back. And I just think this is all super fun, super cool movement.
Beautiful game and beautiful gameplay here.
Yeah, it just flows so well.
Yes, agreed. Well, I know that's not like we do have one more game that we want to mention because we were all talking about it. It just happened, which is the Super Mario Galaxy race. I know Hobbs is so excited about it.
Yes, I was so looking forward to this race. If you look at the bottom right corner, let's take a look at Tibbs's feed here. He's going for this big bug boost. It turns out in this game, you can do some pretty funky stuff when it comes to gravity, right? So they use the B suit and a well-timed spin to kind of get these really high like mega jumps basically on the wall here, but they can also in fact get hit by the bug enemy there to get an even higher jump. So just you can see it happening on multiple places on the screen right now, but the bottom right with Tibbs is just so clean. Just see one jump, then the bug boost, 2 jump way higher, gets so far up there.
This is the second time in the level that they are doing this. Like you can see them, it happens a little earlier in the level, and it's
these are not easy to get max height out of. Like it's absurd. Tibbs coming in with a fantastic run, really close to PB too at the end, and solid runs all across the board. I don't want
really close race.
Like Feasel, I don't want to like spoil exactly how it ended up. So be sure to check that one out. But you know that brings us to where we are now.
Be sure to check that one out.
To the daily recap. So
I mean, what pun was it?
Was it? Did I accidentally pun?
I caught it.
Definitely an
Be sure to check it out. I swear you like emphasized the B. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Look, I just want
I heard it too. I'm with you.
Keys Ron, don't make me figure out another loop. I've done it enough today or this week already. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but so many great runs. Again, just because they're not here does not mean they weren't amazing. It's just because we're busy people. We can only catch so much ourselves. And we're just trying to give you a few ideas of something that you might want to check out that you might have otherwise not seen. But that being said, we are all done with Monday, just about. We're almost done with it. We got a little bit more to it. So let's take a look forward. What are some runs that everybody is excited for in the next 24 hours? Fu, why don't we start with you?
Oh, well, I had a wonderful time playing the new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart game. So I would love to see it get destroyed tomorrow by Mobius. This is going to be a new game plus run of this game. So I love seeing Ratchet games. Just you're fully decked out. You have like the best weapons. It's going to be really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't gotten to play it yet myself. I'm so far behind on my gaming backlog. I really want to play it. So Ratchet & Clank, the 2002 version, the original, also still a great run. And I wanted to bring up Returnal too, very briefly, because that is one of the newer games I've been able to play. I thought it was super neat. Final Fantasy 13's tomorrow. There's so many great things.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, and Feasel, tomorrow morning, maybe your favorite, your highlight of the week.
Fun fact about me, I like NES games, and guess what? Tomorrow, surprise. And tomorrow morning, we have our NES block. We've got Willow. We've got
Willow.
I can't pronounce it.
I hope I'll be able to watch it tomorrow.
Game. Bucky O'Hare, just a classic hard platformer, played really well. Gargoyles Quest 2, one of my favorites. It just goes on and on. So
and those are all in a block in the early morning, right?
In the morning block, yes.
About
7 hours from now.
I might miss.
And of course, if
I'm gonna miss
sitting
those.
there European time, that's kind
I'll
of
have to watch
nice,
some VODs on those.
Midday or early afternoon for you, so it works out pretty well. Well, that is going to be it for us, folks. I hope that you have some new runs to check out the VODs for in 9 days when you're done watching AGDQ and you finally have some time to sit down and watch some VODs.
Watch all again.
Exactly. You just keep watching more. Hey, if we missed some, if we thought some that were your favorites, like Chicory or any of the other fantastic runs that were happening today, consider tweeting at us at Games Done Quick and letting us know just, hey, what were some of your favorite runs? With that, we are going to let the host take it away so we can get ready for some more speed runs. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. Well, I think we'll end it here for tonight, since the next run's going to start soon.
Today, and it's only day 2 of the event. We have so much more to come. It's gonna.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be back Thursday night. Looks like Resident Evil Village is going to be one of the games they'll be playing that night, so we'll probably be watching that one. So, yep, tune in Thursday. Thanks for watching, everybody, and go ahead and donate to SGDQ, or AGDQ, I should say. It's a really good cause. So Throw your money at them, please. Have a good night. Bye-bye.